Alright everyone, what's up? It's EmParallax for my second live stream. We are just going live right now. So as people continue to filter in and welcome all, I'm going to just do a quick little intro just to kind of give you guys a little bit of info about my channel and my stream. And then we'll dive right into some of the live Idle Heroes content, guys. So I hope you can hear the sound. I'll show you my face in a second, but just sit tight. All right. How is everybody doing? So I'm not going to show that every single time. I just thought it would be fun to, I'll probably make a shorter one. I'm really enjoying streaming. I hope you guys should see live text should be scrolling in the right hand side. I have the chat in my phone now, so if I'm looking down, that's what you guys will be seeing. What's up, Alfie, Sir Arastar, Junior, Carlo, Junior again. Thank you, Junior. And then Optfine. So welcome everyone. We got a lot of Idle Heroes content today. We're going to just go over some dailies. We're going to do campaign progress. We're going to do Tower of Oblivion progress. And then we're just going to discuss some of the monthly events. Like I was saying, I didn't know if it was going to be each month that they renewed them, and it looks like that is the case. So I'm really pumped about that. So we got a ton of stuff. How are you, Sophos? I did not get my new monitor, Carlo. I am working on it. There's a lot of unexpected expenses that I had to spend, wedding and all sorts of stuff. So I will be getting the new monitor soon. I really need a bigger desk. My main monitor takes up almost all of my desk as it is, but I am working on getting that another monitor. Hopefully it will be probably not by next stream. I'll have to talk about that later. We're probably planning on streaming this Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which one yet, but I have a lot of fun stuff. I hope you guys can see the live chat. I'm probably going to add like a sub goal and maybe just a few basic things. So I'm having a ton of fun. So hopefully you guys will see constant improvements as we go along. Would what enable what enables do you recommend? Oh, I'd have to go through seasonal server. I have yet to update that since I got my new internet and all that. So I will have to go back and see for that, Alfie, because I do not remember all those off the top of my head. Yo, do you think swapping Mirage for Valentino? Um, so going from Mirage to Valentino, I think was a huge win. Um, so I would definitely say so, even though we have to take a look at it again. After this, I promise I'll get into it. I want to get E3 Mirage for the sole reason that this is probably one of the coolest skins in the game. Some people were saying he might get buffed more. I hope he gets buffed because he's too cool not to have in a lineup, or at least have in general. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna quickly go through some of the dailies, and so I've done a video on him before, but we'll quickly go through. I usually start from the middle, go left, then right. But I hope you guys are having a great week. It's early in the week, so still a lot can happen. But I know some people were asking, I will show you my dog later on too, Penny. She's a cutie. But we'll go, I know people were asking, and now that I can actually actively monitor chat, I'll be able to better account for that. Yeah, what's up, Galad? So a lot has been going on, so I've been not really paying attention to how many times I did that. But let's take a look. So we're still going through getting Mirage's gifts, the Wishing Well event. Not the best rewards. I kind of like the Wishing Well better before. It seemed to get better rewards, but I guess Prophet Orbs are always a good thing to have. Now the Mystery Chest, I already have the Sig skin. That artifact is pretty nice though, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that one. I probably will be buying this chest, just because I think that enables me to get 10-star Sig. Now, I don't have any warrior tech, but we'll have to see. So those are just some of the things going on. So we'll continue doing some of the dailies, go through. I usually can get these all. Oh, you guys see the chat at the bottom right? Good. What's up, Optifine? I've been a long time sub. What's the best way to get light heroes? Real free-to-play player. What's up, Peter? How are you? Glad to have you. Optifine, to answer your question, in my opinion, the best way as a free-to-play player to get light and dark heroes. So I don't like recommending Prophet Tree. I say that because before, when I just started out, not really just started out, but once I got past mid-game on this server 3 account, I spent so many, like I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Prophet Orbs. Here, I need to take these off. I don't need them anymore. I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Prophet Orbs getting light and dark heroes. And I can tell you, after all of that, not once did I get any good light and dark heroes. I got a ton of fodder. Now, with that fodder, I was able to go, and when I got different light and dark heroes from events, and completing event rewards and stuff like that, I was able to quickly get like 6-star heroes and 4-star or 5-star fodder and all that. So that was good. But as a free-to-play player, in my opinion, the best way is through the events like this, like these monthly events. If they keep having those little those idols, I forget what they're called. I shouldn't forget. But if they keep having those month after month, I think that is the best way to get actual high tier light and dark heroes, on top of, I don't know if they're gonna have the major weekly events as big now. Like, as you can see, the weekly event for completing the casino rolls is a dant. But if you use the monthly event resources, I think I bought a mover, because I'm getting pretty close to getting a 10-star mover, I think, or at least 9-star. You can use these tokens. It might take a little bit, but you can use them to get the high tier heroes you want, and then use because each month they probably will have the what is it called, heroic miracle event. So you can get at least 2 light and dark heroes a month fodder. Now, if you can get more, obviously 2 a month is very slow paced, but that is kind of how I think I'm gonna go about it. And obviously, you might get lucky as you go through dailies. You might get a light and dark hero. Probably unlikely, but I mean, you still have the chance. But that's what I would say. What's up, Durog? I love your channel. So happy. Oh, nice. 5-star team level. So all I can say is just keep getting 5 stars. Keep trying to complete as much of the monthly events. Grind and do your dailies. Don't forget about gear, artifacts, and all that. But that is the main things. You just gotta keep grinding heroes. More 5 stars will be more fodder. Once you get your first 6-star, you're gonna have a huge boost. So just keep pushing. Those are some of my biggest tips. I think my dog is dreaming. I'm sorry, I think she's chasing squirrels in her dreams. What's up, S. Benson? What server do I play on, Antoni? I play on server 3, server 15, server 339. I might try to get back on seasonal, and I might make that a stream only thing. If you guys are up for it, I could, because you can, if you guys play seasonal, you know, especially during the start of the season, you can spend so much time just having to constantly go back and forth, upgrading heroes, getting as much as you can out. So heck, I might make that. I used to play seasonal. I played a few seasons, didn't put as much time into it as I needed. So I might make that a stream only thing. 500 gem chest worth it. Let me go take a peek. I forget exactly what's in that chest. Let me just finish this one out and then we'll look at that. But so I hope you guys, thank you for coming out and hanging out with me. I'm real excited to have you guys here. If there's anyone new, I'm EmParallax. I'm Idle Heroes YouTuber. I'm starting to do the streaming as well, and I'm loving it. Community is, you guys are super supportive. So like my videos, I'm going to constantly try to improve stream in and stream out, adding the little chat at the bottom. Hopefully you guys can read it. Add a sub goal and or just sub counter, and then maybe a few graphics and stuff like that. I don't want to get too complicated yet because I'm not really, the graphic stuff is, I'm okay, but I have a lot that I still can learn, and I was gonna 500 gem chest. So I'll be looking down a lot, like I said, but that's for until I can get my second monitor. And I was looking at this. Alrighty, let's go to the gem chest. 500 gems. So yeah, so straight off the bat, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure yes, because heroic scrolls in themselves are, yep, 150 a pop. So I would say yes, definitely. Just off a sheer gem value factor. Then getting, especially early, getting that hero promotion stones. I'm not exactly sure how much that costs for hero promotion stones. It was what, 5,000? So yes, it's definitely worth the gems, just sheer gem wise. Now, if you, even for the sole fact, I think it's just worth it in general if you have enough gems for it. So that was the simple answer. The more detailed answer is you have to look at the other chests as well, because if the 500 gem chest prevents you from maybe getting these 2 chests down here or something, or you really need a sig to 6, 7, or 6-star, or 9-star, or 10-star, or whatever it would be, you just got to make sure that buying this doesn't prevent you from getting something else. But overall, yes, it's worth it. This new chest got me, oh nice, 5 to 8-star. Oh, and yeah, exactly, Mario was saying that it's, yep, if you can, you're right, Carlo. Usually they make the deals worth it. However, it's just, do you have all those gems to spend? So it's kind of just gem management at that point. So I went and did this. Where was I? We're not going to watch the ads. and it won't make you guys watch ads with me to get free. And usually when I watch the ads on the computer, it's hard to manage the sound, so I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, we can join a team. So if anyone wants to team up with me and you're on server 3, usually I just go through and see, okay, I kind of just go by. Usually I only apply to teams that have 2. Yes, we'll do this one. And usually someone will accept me. And then if not, I'll just go back around and, go to some of the lower power or might teams. We'll do that one. Alrighty, we'll see if they add me. Let's go through. We're just doing the arena. I don't know, on my server, I didn't show you guys, or I don't think I did, but on my server 15 account, I had like 30 minutes left, and I just completed the not heroic miracle, the militant event. Or if it was 30 minutes, it was like an hour or 2. I didn't have very much time at all to complete that. But for my squad, like I said, I got in a mover. I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm lacking is dark hero or fodder. And I think I have a few heroes I could use, but like I've learned in the past, save, unless you know you can get a ton of dark heroes or light heroes, save those for the heroic miracle event. 5k for Sigmund OPM. My team went from 2. Wow. Yeah, I really need to look into. I have a lot of good warriors. Let's just go take a peek. Or not a lot, but I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Do I have another copy of Baria? I do. So I could get 9-star Baria. I think I can get maybe not a ton of tanks, but I think I have Corpse Demon. I can get to at least, I think I have another Corpse Demon in my bag, so I can get him. I think I definitely can get Corpse Demon to 10-star. I could get Sigmund to 10-star. And I know Sigmund deals a good bit of damage, so hopefully after I get my Priest tech tree up there, I might be able to get Warrior next, just so I could start dealing more damage against bosses, because 2 to 12 million is huge. Where am I going? So I did arena, I'm pretty sure. Now all we got is blacksmith and event raid. So I don't have anything to do. Don't forget to do seal land. I haven't checked in a while too. I might be able to get getting close. I think it's like I think I get 100 a day. I haven't. Heck, we could try seal land too. I don't think I've tried doing any battles in a while. Excuse me. Aspen Dungeon, don't have to do that. Tower of Oblivion. So it's good we don't have, or at least we don't have Aspen Dungeon or the Brave Trial to do today, at least on this account. So I'll be able to get right to Tower of Oblivion and all that. We still got Guild. We'll go through. And heck, here we'll just take a little time. Plastificados. I think I told you guys last time about how I took over the guild. The guild leader gave it to me, and I never wanted to change the name. Just a quick shout out to the guild. All these guys are awesome, extremely active, very good group of guys and girls. So we're getting closer. We still can't pray for fire yet, and that's probably because up for a while I didn't even have a PvE line. I still don't have a PvE only lineup. As you can see, I just kind of use my PvP lineup. It might be better to switch Sig in, but we're hoping, just planning wise, we're getting Vesa up there. We're planning on getting rid of Ice Blink, getting him. I'm probably going to replace him with a mover, and then I've been struggling to get Kamoth. Sorry about pronunciations. That is the one thing that I feel I get told all sorts of different things, so hopefully you get the gist of what hero I'm talking about. What do we got? Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I love just hanging out with you guys, and yes, we probably are going to go, I think Fiance gets back around 8. So I think I said we're going to go 4:30 to 8 straight idle heroes. I don't foresee any problem in filling that. So if you saw last time, I was like, oh, are we going to do just idle heroes? Are we going to do all these other games? We're just doing straight idle heroes today. So what is better to build first? So I think it's preference, Galad. I always liked being somewhat competitive in PvP, but really what I did is I just built per the heroes that were presented to me initially. So I mean, whether that's right or wrong, I kind of did it two different ways. I need to remember. I should probably register. Okay, we'll set the lineup real quick. But I did it two different ways on different accounts. I first started out. We'll do this later. It takes too much thinking. I first started out and I kind of just didn't really know what heroes were good, what heroes were bad. I didn't do too much research. I was just kind of enjoying the game. So I had Mirage and Lord Balrog and Dragon Slayer and Faceless. So I would level them. Heck, I probably threw away good heroes that I shouldn't have for fodder and all that stuff. But I did what I did, and I just leveled those heroes. And then once I started to gain more knowledge and start seeing that the heroes that I chose weren't as good as some of the other ones out there, new heroes came as well. That had a big impact. So in that case, I just had a lot of fodder heroes. So I'd transition good heroes out, and I'm still doing that now. Transition heroes out as they phase in and phase out. Now, you're always going to have meta, and certain heroes are going to be all the best based on the current meta and all the hero balancing. But I think if you try to stick with a core hero group that is that kind of comes to you, you don't wait too long, you'll be able to progress and not spend too much time building up. How do you play on PC? Yes. Raphael is correct. I use Nox Player. However, BlueStacks did ask me to start using theirs, but I mean, I'm sure both are great. I've never used BlueStacks. Nox was the first one that was recommended to me, and I've been using it with no problem. So I tried that was a tip I just did. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you guys even know, and I was gonna put that on another tips and tricks video. But you can speed go through those challenges like you saw. You don't have to wait. You can just keep clicking that area where I was just clicking where the next should be, and it will skip through the battle. Not skip through, but it will let you do the battles really quickly. Save some time. You don't know what you got really, but I mean, I feel like you're gonna get what you get anyways, and that's not something that if I got 20 or 40 4-star hero shards, it's all the same. I'd rather save the time. So we did all the campaign stuff, daily quest stuff already. Usually it takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to do everything, depending on, for all accounts, if I'm just going quickly, going through Aspen Dungeon, Brave Trial, not spending too much time. You have a 10-star Valk. Everyone else is 6 and 7-star. Yeah, you'll get more fodder though. Having a good one hero to carry you. I mean, Valk is a very good hero, and if you put the resources in her, I mean, that's not a bad thing. If the other heroes aren't her tier, I mean that. And to continue my story about the two differences, if you guys knew, my server 15 account was going so slow, painfully slow. I had no idea which direction I wanted to go. I wasn't super thrilled with the heroes I had. I had a few good ones, and then I'll show you the team here in a second after I go through and we finish all this stuff up. But finally, after a big lucky pool, got some scaries, and things just fell in place, and I got a mage assassin squad. But that time I waited. I didn't push those other heroes any further. I think everyone was 9-star, but I didn't 10-star any of them, even though I could have. I saved all those heroes up, and then I was able to quickly transition. So it's kind of what you want to do. You can go with the flow, go with certain heroes. Probably better to do that in early and mid game. Spend more resources on your earlier heroes. But just it's always good to progress. But you have to, like always, it's always a balance, and that's the fun thing about this game is I can sit here and tell you what I did both cases, but I enjoyed both of them. I was learning through my main account, and then on server 15 I already had more knowledge, so I used that to just be more patient. So it took me longer to get to where I am in my server 3 account, but my server 15 account, once I got the heroes I needed, I was able to quickly transition. Is Ice Blink good enough? I do not like Ice Blink very much anymore. He used to be really strong, and he was really really debuffed in my opinion. So I'm looking to replace him with a mover when I get a chance. Or I think I also have a Heart Watcher that's potentially getting up there. Is ODO1 any good? I got him to 7-star because I don't. Yeah, like Kristoff, if that's the best you got, just go for it. Now, would I 10-star him? I mean, maybe not. But heck, if I mean, everything is fodder now basically. Eventually, except E1. So I'm assuming eventually you'll be able to fodder them. But there's no use in rushing. Sorry, I'm kind of getting off topic or off track. I get talking to you guys and then I stop playing. I need to work on my multitasking. So actually, we have only one, it looks like, level to do in the campaign, so that was kind of anticlimactic. I thought I had more. I haven't done it in a while, but I'm not getting very many levels. But you guys will get a quick peek of how campaign I'm just super level locked. Like, I am nowhere near at my might capacity, I guess you want to say, where it's challenging. However, I do like to farm at the 3-5, get the chance to get the gear. Shadow, I guess, is just the one that I get because I get the most, almost the most gold for the better loot and gear. So that was campaign, anticlimactic, but it was that just shows you how I don't need to struggle at all for that. I don't think we have 10. Might as well try them all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh yeah. Speaking of getting light and dark heroes, and I was feeling it, and I think I showed you guys. I was feeling the light and dark Prophet Orb summons, and I got a ton. I think I got 5 or 6 heroes. I got a dark Earthendall. I got something else too. Maybe a Sleepless. I think I can at least 9-star Sleepless, but we'll throw them out there. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll find out. Oh, look, we won. Whew. And this is another good way eventually to get light and dark heroes. Alrighty. You need a lot of those shards though, so you kind of already have to have good light and dark heroes to get the light and dark heroes. But it is what it is. And now that's a decision. Goodness gracious, I wish it was just combined. I guess that's probably not good that it's combined. It's good that it's separate, but picking, ooh, I guess if it's easy decision, that will be good. But we'll go to here. We're just going to go through challenge. Let's put, I don't know. I guess you, Valk. Alrighty, get that going. What do we got here? Holy cow. Oh, which one did I pronounce correctly? ODO1? Yeah. Yeah, pronunciation is not my strong suit. I feel like people have told me specifically it's Karum, and then some dude commented, I still haven't been as good. I need to be better at replying to all the chat. I used to reply to every single one, and I need to get back to that. But I feel like no matter what I say, it's wrong. It's okay, though. Why? I'm sorry, Kuba. For me, it's 5 o'clock. I worked from 7 to 4, so that's why it's late today. I'm going to do an earlier stream on Saturday or Sunday, probably 9 or 10 a.m. again. We'll probably go to lunch depending. It was tired. It was a ton of fun, but I was having so much fun with you guys. I was absolutely exhausted after. So, but that is sorry. It is late. What is my name? Your name is Noah. I don't know your. I'll try to pronounce your last name, Noah. But do not be mad. You're kind of leading me into failure here. Hopefully, I surprise all of you, or at least you. I'm gonna say Noah Tortsviet. Tortsve. Tortsve? Tortsve. I don't know what's silent and what's not. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Christoph. Oh, okay, good. At least I pronounced that right. Is Queen strictly PvP, or could she have use? So comparing her to other PvE like focused heroes, and just few that come to mind, Sigmund, obviously is very PvE focused. What was another one? Goodness, I had another one in my head. Usually armor break in general is good for PvE. A mover is another good PvE hero. However, I do like the AoE portion. I feel that if the AoE high crit, whether it's not amazing for PvE, especially when you have super high tier bosses with a ton of armor and all that good stuff. But I forgot the question. Queen. But I love Queen. I've loved Queen since the beginning. People, I don't know if she got buffed recently, but I've stayed true to Queen. She's my E3. People were like, "Why'd you E3 a Queen?" I love my Queen. She's had the highest, basically the highest DPS output almost all the time from all my heroes. But that's just me. I love her, but there are better PvE heroes, but I do think that she is, if you don't have any other of the super high tier ones, like you don't have 7 or 6 Sigmunds on your squad, she is a good option. So we're going through, and I think we were able to get one. We were able to get one light. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything here, as modal can only do so much work. Yeah. Alrighty. So updated Seal Land, everything's good to go. We're gonna do Tower of Oblivion. Oh dang, it's midnight. Thank you so much, Kuba, for coming around. Galad at 11. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, make sure I'll be doing an earlier stream Saturday or Sunday. So definitely I'll make sure I let you guys know. Midnight in Sweden. Thank you so much, guys. You guys sound like all over the world, US, Sweden, wherever you guys are from. Thank you for coming and stopping by. UK. Okay, you're from UK. I'm not, when you get to see YouTuber. Oh, yeah. I hide during my videos. Because I don't know what I would do with my face if, but sometimes with the videos, I'll do like a live-ish stream like this. Well, as I'm recording and playing, I will talk. Usually I do that for my server 339, but sometimes for like the server 3 or whatever, I just show you guys the highlights. So I do snippets. Once I'm done editing the snippets, I kind of fill in my voice, and I've gotten a lot better. I don't know if you guys used to know. Oh, we got Highland. What's your favorite hero from Fortress? I'll see you, Alfie. Stop hiding. Getting back to it, I used to script everything just because I was new and I wanted it to sound, I wasn't as good as improv and just talking. I wasn't as comfortable. So I slowly moved from scripting a lot of my guides and videos to scripting some things and then just free talking others. And now I pretty much free talk everything. We have Holland, people from Holland. I think I said that already. Caribbean, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I want to go to the Caribbean. What's my favorite hero from Fortress? So let's see here. Let's go take a look. So Sig is probably one of my favorites. My favorite. I like Valentino, and a lot of my favorites are just based on heroes that I've got to use a little bit. Sig I haven't got to use, but I have like always wanted him. Ice Blink, I really liked him when he was strong. I had a Flame Strike. I had her way back. I used her as fodder though. But yeah, I'd say one of my favorites are either Sig and where did it go? I just said it. Sig Valentino. I like both of them, but like I was saying, Mirage. I think he was one of my first 5 stars. I think one of my was my first 6 star if I recall correctly, and his new skin's awesome. So if I just had to say a hero that I've kind of loved and always kind of liked a good bit, it would be Mirage. But obviously he's not super good. So what do we got? Love the content. Thank you so much, Folly. It easy to get diamonds in this game. Yeah, I mean, there's certain phone games that are a lot easier. I've been playing just in my spare time. I play what was it called? Not Crashland. One of those little side scrollers where you kind of your same units spawn and you level them up, awaken them, and you level up your shops too. And as time goes on, you always get money. Those games give out gems like it's no one's business. Let me go through. I have been at war with myself trying to decide if I should replace my Demon Hunter with Valkyrie. Oh, man. What's your team? What else do you got, Joshua? Demon Hunter has done work for me since the beginning, too. High crit. Valkyrie, though, high HP Valkyrie is kind of nutty. I think it depends on your heroes. What else do you got? If you can show me just what heroes you have, I can help you. What's up, someone? What's up? Might I ask you how much money have I put into the game? I think people have asked me that before. So let me go to the Tower of Oblivion. We'll start rocking this while if we can even get past this wave. We might not get anywhere. So we might be moving along. But I probably put around $800 to $1,200 probably. I know it's a long range. I used to buy, when it was just my one account, I used to buy the monthly and mini monthly card every month. But that was really all I bought. Now I don't really buy them. I buy the monthly card every once in a while. But now I sometimes spend a little bit here and there to fully complete the weekly events and stuff like that. How are you, Rampage? Excuse me. What's up, Rampage? It's good to have you here. And thank you again, Folly. Anyone want to party up on Xbox One and BO4 so we can get... Oh, yeah, dude, Diego. So right now, I've been playing Escape from Tarkov a bunch with... Once I finish all the Idle Heroes stuff, if I'm on my computer or whatnot, I'll play Escape from Tarkov. But I looked at the new... I didn't get to play it when the beta came out, but the new Call of Duty... I love shooter games. Man, we're not going to be able to beat these scaries. I was hoping we could get a lot farther in the Tower of Oblivion. We literally made it like 1 or 2 stages in each. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new Battlefield, but I'm on PC, so that's a shame. Killing Spree. How many servers am I playing right now? 3. Right now, Killing Spree 315 and 339. While we're going through it, I'm just wanted to say I'm very pumped that they continued to go forward with these monthly events. Hopefully it keeps going. It's not just like, I hope this is a thing, like not just a temporary thing, but like a full-on serious relationship type thing. So the Militant event, I have so many. It's gonna help me because just look. I have like 1,000 or something, or maybe just a little less. Yeah, it actually goes down a lot quicker now that I'm having all these, and I haven't been buying them as much because I had so many. But you get some solid rewards each month, and just the ability to start getting maybe once a month, get a high tier light or dark hero is going to be huge. So I'm really, really, really liking the new monthly and weekly events, stuff like that. The weekly events are usually less impactful, but I'm just wondering to see how crazy If they're probably gonna do something for Halloween. They might. I think they will. And then, or they'll just lump it all into Christmas, which is fine by me. Diego, I think, did I answer that? How many servers? I said, what's up, Killing Spree? I think I said 3, 15, 339. I used to play private and seasonal, but it's a lot of time, and it starts becoming more of a strain that I don't want to do anything just because I know how much I have to do for each one. Only doing 3 kind of helps keep me fresh, and I can spend more of my time on those 3 accounts. Would you have Sigmund or KB as a first spot lead? I have both. So that's a good question. So if you have both, I've seen so many people and put Sig in that 3rd spot. Now maybe there's a reason, but attack damage, I don't know. I'd have to compare his counter, because where is that? Deal passive attack is 100%. Yep, not that one. Lava shield, nope. This one, burning counterattack. So most enemies probably have lower armor than him, so he does 180% attack damage counter. Scale that with whatever Sigmund level or tier. If it's 9-star, 10-star, that's the words that I was looking for. Now King Barton, when he gets attacked, has a 45 deal. When he takes damage, he deals damage to everyone. So I think this is where it gets into calculating, I guess, how much. It's probably better to have KB at the front, but I'm not sure because he just deals damage to everyone as opposed to just who attacks. And that's each time he takes damage. So if he's in the main spot, regardless of who he gets attacked by, he's dealing damage to everyone. How much money have you spent? Like I said, $800 to $1,200 over the two-ish years. Not that much, I thought, from your videos. Oh, yeah. So with the videos, I started from 0 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I bet some of you here have been. It's been a long journey, and people have come and go. But we went from 0, and then I think I got a few of my friends, and then we slowly built up, which has been awesome. Like I said, you guys are amazing. The community, you've supported me through and through. So a lot of the times, if I spent all the money that I made from Idle Heroes, which it's a decent bit, but I try not to insert tons of ads, and I don't have any outside sponsors or stuff. People have come to me and said, hey, will you promote my game on your channel and all that stuff, and I really don't want to. And maybe I'll do that. I don't want to say I never won't, but I like to kind of keep it Idle Heroes focused. You guys have been just watching and hanging out. It's been supportive. Obviously, I love the support, both you guys and from the ads that I get or money I get from ads from you guys watching. But I try not to do tons of ads everywhere and calling out games, because I know I'm sure all of you like games, but we're kind of Idle Heroes focused, and I've tried playing other games, and I just like to focus on my content on Idle Heroes and kind of Idle Heroes doesn't pay me anything, but I do like repping their game. Sorry, Joshua, I don't know why the message got retracted. How much money? 10K season. Oh yeah, you got it, Carlo. What is the best PvE hero in the game? Whew. Sig is really strong, but I don't know. A mover's really strong. I don't know if there's any really strong. I mean, I don't know I know Faithblade's more. I mean, he's awesome. I know he's a little bit more PvP. So my take is probably Sig. I bet. I don't know how, but or how good Mim is a monster. I don't know how good he's in PvE, but I think he's super silly in PvP at least. I'm not, and like I said, I'm not done PvE focus as much. Oh, not Sigmund? Now I'd say Sigmund is, I don't know if he's the best, but he's definitely very good. So Joshua's team: Demon Hunter, Scary, Jara, Sigmund, Valentino, and Cruz. 9-star King. Wow, dude, your lineup is strong, Joshua. Holy moly. So you got Scary that crits. What's your monster? Do you know when they will open a new server? They open new servers all the time. I think it's at least once every week they open, or once every week, or at least once every 2 weeks they open a new server. You definitely won't have to wait long. Basketball. I retracted. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure it didn't. Heart Watcher outperforms Sigmund. Ah, yeah, I forgot about Heart Watcher. Yeah, she's silly because her crit heals. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, Peter. Don't they open 2 servers a week? Yeah, they open. I don't usually track the new servers, but I know they do it very often. So it could soar. It definitely might be 2 a week. And Joshua, sorry, I don't know if I finished my comment, but what monster do you use? That will, because if it's a dragon, what's up, Lou Bear? Dragon has that little bit of crit and crit damage boost and all that. So if that's the case, but you don't really, I guess you have Cruz. Jeez, oh man, your lineup's tough. You have so many good heroes. It's like hard to pick between them. Valkyrie or Demon Hunter. What you told me? What was Valk? Is Valk 9-star or Valk E1 as well? But I'll have to see. Might need to take a monstrous snake max right now and working on deer. Will you play more private server, Marvin? Potentially, if I get some more time. I do want to do private, and I told you because that helps me. Sorry, we're not really doing anything. I'm just talking to you guys. I love I get lost. I love answering all your guys' questions. We'll go real quickly. I'll finish answering. Oh, we got an application. I'm not usually picky on. We've been sitting at 23 and 24 people, so I'm not really picky on level as long as they're active. Will I pay more private server? Probably yes, and the ultimate goal, like I told you guys before on some of my videos, would be to... I really would be able to learn the heroes even better by actual experience with them, trying different things out, because private server, I could build that team up probably quicker than official. But then I went over to private and I did tons of heroic summons, and I got like 1 or none in like 105 or heroic summon scrolls. So it kind of was like I thought it was going to be a little faster pace getting up there, and then you have seasonal rewards, but it's a lot on top of everything else. So I'm going to try. What's up? I'm playing for a month, but a shitty team. And long start fresh with no mistakes. Yeah. That will be nice, Joshua. Just be careful, basketball. It's good to start over, especially when you've made a bunch of mistakes and all that. However, it might be good, especially if you have enough time to do multiple. Play out that server, because if you made some mistakes in early game on your first account, like me, I first started out, I made so many mistakes. I completely altered all my 4-star heroes, trying to get a certain hero from the altar store, and I used to alter like most of my 3-star heroes, and then I get to like trying to get a first 6-star hero, and all of a sudden I don't have any fodder and I can't make it, so it put me behind. But I continue to make mistakes that you learn from. So heck, if you have time, keep going with that server, because I'm gonna say you're almost guaranteed to make some mistakes in mid game and late game, and then as you learn and from all that, you're less likely to make the big mistakes in each like stage of the game later on. I'm playing monster or snake. Should I use dragon? No. You're fine, Joshua. I was just curious as which one. Because if it was dragon, I would have said, well, it might be good to keep demon hunter. I think snake overall is a super solid. Did I do heroic summon monster? And I'm actually probably gonna start. That's what I could do. You know what? We're gonna go back real quick because you just gave me an idea. I want to see how many monsters. I haven't used any resources. I have plenty of money, so I think we're gonna go. Dragon's definitely maxed. Someone told me, hey, you wasted some. Apparently, the last 2 levels don't give you anything. But I said I was ADD, or not ADD, OCD, excuse me, and I couldn't have everything be max and one be 2 off from max. So we're gonna do that. I think deer's almost maxed. We'll fully level just because, and then I might try to go for, once this is fully leveled max. Do I want deer? Should I have done that? Or do I kind of want snake, but I think deer will be good for PvE, so we're going to keep going. Maybe this is kind of, no, there's no dumb question, skeleton. But is it normal to be stuck at the same points in the early game, or at some points in early game for some time? Yes. Early game, you're probably going to be limited by your gold, your spirit, and your hero promotion stones. That is completely normal. And especially depending on how free to play you are, you'll continue to run into those boundaries, especially as you go and level heroes up. The biggest thing I can tell you about that, skeleton is focus your resources on your high tier heroes, or heroes that you know are good. If you don't know, I really do need to update my hero tier guide and list. But there are other lists out there with more up-to-date information. Don't go by them solely. Go by opinion too. But that's a really good start for new players, even non-new players. Even I go to look at some of that stuff just to see, how is this? What do other people rank this hero at right now? But how much is this going? Okay, we're not going down. Too bad. But that's kind of. Just plan, only use your resources on your high tier heroes first, and stuff like that, and you should or it will decrease the amount of time you're stuck. You're still gonna get stuck, and if you think early game you get stuck, mid game, I mean, maybe it's different for some people, but mid game is very, very challenging. I feel that was my longest idle times. Like, in grinding was in middle game. Private servers revamping here, I don't think it'll be. Yeah, I guess that's true. You're right, Peter, because they have those seasonal. I don't know if private has it, but those new enables. So that's a good point. That is completely true. So I'll probably stick. I might do seasonal for fun, but I'm probably not gonna do private unless I have a lot more time. Well, I can do, you said, but the server is full of whales like it has been 5 days since it released. Yeah, that's true. I know. But basketball, most new servers are going to be filled with whales, or at least that's what I've noticed. I've been outpaced by so many people. It's unreal. Or when I started new servers, and I get stuck, and some people, heck, I mean, if it's spending money, or there's probably a lot of people that are better and know how to manage their resources, so more power to them. But just you'll probably have whales in every single new server. I went with the dragon and only did the dragon. If I were to pick up a different pet, should I rebirth? So Lou Bear, I would not rebirth. Dragon is a very good choice. He's good for PvP. He's also pretty good for PvE. In my opinion, he's not amazing, but he's good. Rebirth, I know you get back. I'm pretty sure you get back all of the monster souls, but I'm pretty sure, I can't remember which one of you said that you've rebirthed and you lost all your money, or at least a portion of it. Yeah, I know, Pear Jam. It would be good if iOS had seasonal. You can play private and seasonal. Yes, I can. So, Soar 4. Yes, you can play private. You can play. I don't know if that was a question, or you were telling someone you could play private on PC. But yeah, you can. Yep, and BlueStacks. Yep, you could do BlueStacks, Nox. Gaming I did. What's up, Kanaki? Sorry, I'm just reading through chat. The search for a video on how to get seasonal. Yes, Soar 4. I don't know if someone can link it in the chat. Do a little bit of sellout here. I have a video on how to get private and seasonal on, I think, both PC and your phone, Android specifically. And I'm Windows, so I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's somewhat similar for getting it on your Windows, but I don't know if BlueStacks and all that work for Windows. But yeah, someone can link that, or you can go to my page and search. Heck, I could link it, but I won't do that. Question: what is the best monster? That is probably, if I had to pick the best monster or hero, or best monster, I was about to say hero. I was about to say Mim or Fake Blade, but best monster, I would have to say it kind of depends. Like overall, if you had to pick, I had to pick one. I've been liking the snake a lot, just personally. Snake, Cobra, Dragon. I love Dragon, and I think it's a very close second just overall for PvP and PvE, because a lot of the PvE monsters aren't too applicable in PvP. Some aren't really applicable at all, especially, I really don't think, with Ice Blink being nerfed, the freeze only, and it just not really functioning well against raid bosses and stuff like that. How do you get 6-star heroes easy? There's really no easy way to get 6 stars. You kind of just have to go with the flow. If you can get your 5-star heroes by doing weekly events and grinding day in, day out, do your dailies, collect resources from the tavern, from the marketplace, do your tavern quests, manage your resources well, and then you need to get lucky a little bit. I mean, it is a game of chance for some of the things. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't like, if you're new to Idle Heroes, and if you're not, you know this already, but it's not like luck is everything. But luck does help, but I would easily say that you spend, you're smart with your spending and how you play the game, and there's always different methods, but in general, if you avoid major mistakes, then you'll be able to get some, you'll be able to get some 6-star heroes. Shoot, this jumped. Download BlueStacks. Sorry, Sergio funneling question. Okay, we'll stick with Dragon, but would it be a good idea to start ranking up Snake too? I'd max out Dragon first. Then, if you're still wanting another PvP-focused monster, you could do Snake as well, or you could pick a PvE monster. I like the deer. The wolf and griffin are also, or hippogriff, whatever you want to call it, are pretty good. I think it's griffin, but are good for PvP in certain situations. But overall, I would say for PvP, I would do Fox, Dragon, Snake, focusing on Dragon and Snake, and then Deer for PvE. But I would wait till you max out one monster before you start putting it anywhere else. So back to my question. Yeah, I just don't know, Joshua. I need... your team was stacked. Do you have... What I would do is I would put them, try it. I mean, the best way, I guess, to figure out whether to swap in that situation, usually someone has a hero that I could say, get rid of that hero. It's better, but really yours is a pure do you swap that hero? And what I would do in that situation, just run the numbers. Not run the numbers, but just look at the battle results and watch a few battles in PvP and PvE and just see damage. Now, obviously, it's going to be different, but not different per team. But then, since they're both forest heroes, you should be able to quickly get a good gauge of which hero is dealing more damage and or more beneficial to your squad. Especially, heck, even take a few of maybe your guild mates if you have some around your level, just to see how the battles pan out. So I think that's one where you're gonna have to trial it out, because that's gonna be I think the only way you can say which one is gonna be better. Because right now I can't. At least maybe some people in the chat can take a look, but I honestly don't know which one would be better. Heck, it might be very close, so it might just be personal preference. But yeah, I didn't miss you, Joshua. Sorry, you just stumped me. Thank you. I don't know. Please link. Can I send? Oh, Soars. Just take out the first W, Soars, or Soar 4. If you take out the first W or change the dot to a forward or backward slash, that gaming can just swap out. I think that's what I did when you guys were sending Immigrant links. But yes, I think that will let you do that. Soar. If it gives you problems, let me know, and I'll try to send a link. Oh goodness. Sorry. I'll get back to. I like chatting. What would you say? What you say to the actual event? Rather get Sigmund or the equipment for the gems? Ooh. Do you have another Sigmund? Because if you can't get both, or I guess with that amount of gems you would be able to get both. That's tough. I'd say a hero if it's going to help you out a bunch. But at this stage, if you can get gear easily, and usually in certain events, they'll usually have gear available. So if you really want that Sigmund, and it will help you, maybe even if you can't 6-star it, or maybe you're trying to get a 9-star, even if you can't get that, having Sig is a hard deal, or a good deal, excuse me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's more worth early on, finishing Casino 4 times, or do the whole Militant event, or Militant plus Profit, or buy mystery boxes? Okay. So the Militant event, I don't know if you'll be able to, but let's go. You guys all have all these good questions. We'll get back to, we're going to finish leveling up the snake, or as far as we could go, then we're going to swap accounts. But let's take a peek. So this here, lots of gems. You get some good stuff, but it's very heavy. Now, it seems like you'd be having to spend some of your gems to get tokens. Doing this 4 times, 50, 100, maybe getting 20. So it depends on how many resources you have. Usually what I do is I'll try to do it once, just to get the glorious relic. Militant event, however, really, in my opinion, if you can spread this out over a month, you get ton of gems, profit orbs, skin shards, elite hero, and then 5. So in my opinion, I would try to complete the Militant event. That will give you more gems to go buy other things. So heck, maybe you can get the Militant event, a box, and maybe you can get the Casino event once or twice. Don't really go, I guess, halfsies too much, because really the big thing is getting those artifacts, relics, or whatever they're called. I need to look their name up so I call them the right thing. Glory relic, was it? Yeah, glorious relic, excuse me. Getting the glorious relic, so that's what I would do. They say the glory shop offer already only, but not all already are that great. But I could get 2 copies. Show with already or already for base. Ah, what artifact for Vesa? What do I don't think I have a good artifact on my Vesa. I think I did speed, HP, and crit. Definitely speed. I think speed is a good one. Heck, speed and energy as a healer in CC. Someone was saying that like for Valentino, for crowd control based and skill based like healers and stuff, speed because usually priests are slower, and energy so you could get off your heal or whatever quicker. So what artifact would that be? I think they have so many. Where's that artifact guide? Where'd it go? Yeah, thing's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, they don't have the... Where are the good ones? The magic sword. I think Demon Bell. That's probably a good one. Demon Bell for Vesa. There's probably some other insane ones that are better, but there's a ton of relics now, or artifacts, excuse me. But I think that one just mainly focus on speed and energy if you can. Who is the first 6-star hero? My first 6-star, I'm pretty sure, was Mirage. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I might have missed a few comments, but we're going to the beginning. I mean, to do if there is like a good hero. Oh yeah. No, definitely. If there's like a good hero that you want to farm copies of and do multiple, definitely do that. What do they call it? A bird in the bush is worth two in the or two. What is it? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Excuse me. If you know you need it, might as well go for it and take care of it. I think my dog's eating a pillow. It's better to do something that you know you want than maybe get a random elite or a light whatever hero that you don't know if you'll need. So that's my take on that. Yeah, 25 guild. What's up, Kevin? Yes, 25k guild coins is very good. Speaking of that, might as well see what's my tech. I think I already might as well. So we got 1, 2. We'll get a little closer. It doesn't take long to burn through my tech, but I think I did it recently. So, and like I said, I'm very not quite at Pray for Fire. Yeah. Can you look at your question? Sorry, Lou. I'll find where your question was. Focus. Oh, here we go. I have 7-star Valkyrie, Queen, Flame Strike, 5-star Vesa, Valentino, Sigmund. If I could 8-star Valk, or should I use the 6-star to switch out one of my 5 stars? Focus on those 6 heroes. Blue Bear, who was your who's that? What's the 6-star that you're talking about? Which hero? Which hero was that 6-star? Or 8-star in Valk is pretty solid, especially if that 6-star is not something that isn't as good. Rosa, 6-star that Rosa, or 8-star that Valk. I'm not a huge fan of Rosa. The support heroes, I've never really thought that their benefit to the team is enough to outweigh needing a hero basically to do that. But I had Rosa for a while, and it just, on my server 15 account, it just wasn't very good. Some people like Emily a lot. I don't know. I'm not for it. Well, what to use? Yeah, PvE. And that's where my PvE brain comes in. Because it's armor reduction. You're right. So he is a good PvE or decent PvE, but I'm PvP. I like to face people. Should get enough to complete a 4. What to use POs on after I have 4 times E3 and enough of the same heroes for 2 E3 heroes at the Moon Fortress. So if you have caller, if you have, okay, I will. Yeah, I still think at that point it's good to focus on your top, on some of your top heroes. Now, like, let me go back and look. Sorry, I'm going back to Lubert's question. Like Valentino, I wouldn't use Valentino as fodder. Um, I always like. I'll just show you. I usually keep like before I had a 6-star car or cruise and Heart Watcher. I would keep their individual copies. So don't shoot yourself in the foot later on to get some of the other heroes. Like, don't burn this 6-star to get a 9 or 10-star, whatever. But yeah, I think it is good to focus on some of maybe the mid-tier heroes to use them to level up and push. Yeah. Yep. You're right, Sor. Okay. Yes, I was just about saying using those. So call, if you have, or at the point where you have 4 E3s, you're happy with them. Um, Really, at that point, you're transitioning from like late game to end game, at least in my opinion. Like having 3 right now, uh, this is one's an okay Bloodblade's okay E3. Now it'll be good when I get Vesa to E3. I'm real Kamoth to E3. But really, where a lot of mine is gonna come in is getting a mover to E3 and getting probably definitely gonna throw Esmodal in there. Mim, I mean that wouldn't really that whole lineup working together. I mean would be a struggle. But eventually, hopefully, I'll max out all the guild techs one day. But yeah, I would start throwing them into, at the moment, Vesa, Demon Hunter, Sig, and IB, and Valentino and Hard Watcher are 10-star. Blade Blanches. Yeah, he is sore. So Calm, that's kind of what you're feeling. Like, cause the one time I was just feeling those, the light and dark, cause it just letting you know it can be very depressing and not as satisfying when you don't get like any 5-star light or dark. However, what you can do is you can use all those prophet orbs initially on light and dark, and then you replace. So right, you can't replace light and dark heroes. You spend all your prophet orbs, get a bunch of prophet's blessing, then you can replace some of your fodder trying to get a few more copies of the of Valentino, or what was the other one? Heart Watcher. Okay. Perfect. I'm glad I could answer those. Lutz or Corpse Demon a 10-star. Big Wolf, it's Corpse Demon 100%. Have you made Corpse Demon? Have you made Corpse Demon? I'm making him on normal server. Yes. Go for. I think they nerfed him just slightly, or it might be more than slightly, but than when he first came out. But oh my goodness, this is the prime example. I think they used to have attack. His I think they changed his passives. I think it used to be attack, HP, maybe and block and freeze immune. I think it was 1, 2. I think it was 3 or 4. I think they took attack out. I think it was like 10% attack. I might be crazy, but he, in essence of like a CC tank, his skills and his kit. Let's just go through because I love Corpse Demon. I'd probably, once I get Warrior, I might throw him on. But I need to work with Synergy, and maybe I'll throw him on. But he's a great hero. Below 50% health, he starts getting massive triggers for 3 turns. So he probably got a pretty good chunk. Hopefully he didn't just make it past 50. Regardless, he has Sustain. Block isn't as good as Dodge. They changed that. But Freeze Immune, pretty decent. But HP and Block, Sustain. Basically keeps him alive longer. Yep, his passive CC is pretty cool, especially if he gets attacked by a warrior. And then he deals damage to frontline with the chance of freezing him and heal. I think he's a good tank and a good warrior. Now, I mean, for PvP, I think Sig's probably better overall, but I think in PvP, I like him a lot. What should you prioritize in Glory Shop? Copies of artifacts? Yes. So I'm focusing on skins. No, I'm just kidding. I'm focusing on light and dark heroes personally in the glory shop. Yeah, he is. He is immune to ice blink. What was I doing? I think I got most of those, but yeah, light and dark all the way, in my opinion. Good heroes, but I mean, let's see. I forget. I don't think they were or didn't have. Let me look what I'm trying to say. Artifacts. Okay, no, they were. They have the fortress or the faction bonuses, which is pretty good. But yes, there are better artifacts out there, and 100 is high, in my opinion. For now, until I get a team that I'm happy. No, I'm happy with my team, but until I replace Ice Blink, get a mover at least to 9 or 10 star, and Kamoth to 9 or 10 star, I'm probably gonna focus on some light and dark heroes. And then later, when I need to start leveling those artifacts up, if I can't get the major artifacts, I will start spending a little bit. Okay. I did have one question for the daily quest when you don't have a scroll. Who? So let's think that one. So basically, sorry, I'm just reading and kind of not going through everything. Lou Bear said if you don't have a heroic scroll, should you spend 250 to complete the quest? So let me go and see. What do you get from doing a... So 66k, or I think it scales. You basically lose out on 100 gems and 66k. So spending 250 to get one, I would say no, because you're really spending 150 gems to get 66k spirit, and then maybe 3 star or 4 star hero, 5 star if you're really lucky. Better scenario, purchase one for 150. You get a 3, 4, or 5 star hero, 66,000 or 66k spirit, and you only potentially lose 50 gems. So that's what I would do, Lou Bear. Oh, I think everyone's replying to what I just said. What's up, Essence? How are you? Oh, solo hard plus. Ooh. Oh, it's not gonna let me show what I did. Hard plus. I can't remember. I literally had Karam. I call him Karam. So someone told me to call him Karam. I'm gonna call him Karam, just because. I went from easy or normal whatever to nightmare with a 10 star Karam, but it's kind of hard. I think the easiest one would probably be Norma, in my opinion. Are you on Android or iPhone? So I'm on Android, but I'm actually on my computer to stream right now. There's people were saying there's BlueStacks or Nox Player, and I use Nox Player. What's up, Martin? Kareem. I see REM, and I think Reem. So is it Kareem? I don't know. Maybe it's Rum. Ouch. Regardless, sorry for the pronunciations. I'll just call him K-Dog. Or you guys will probably if I started making up nicknames for the heroes, oh man, people would flip out. I think it would be... I might do that one video. You guys will have the inside scoop. I'll just mispronounce on purpose the names as badly as I can, and I'll probably pronounce them more right, but just for fun. Reem. Kareem. Whatever. What's my favorite skin? Queen isn't fodder. Yeah, I love Queen. Never knew you stream. Yeah, what's up, Judgment? I just started streaming. This is actually my second stream, so I'm doing a lot of chat interaction. If you see the screen not moving, that's just because I'm reading chat and trying to chat with you guys. So server after the merge, am I still 339. Yes, 339, 3, and 15. I don't play these other two servers. I had one because originally Oh, it's a funny story. I thought you had to go. I thought that seasonal was tied to official. I know it's kind of silly, but before I looked into it, I thought I needed to do this to have a level 1 or season 1 server to get seasonal. What's up, Hunter? I love you too. What time is it in my country? So I'm in the US and it is 5:49 p.m. You're on 15? Join. What's your name? I'll pull this up in a second, and then you could add my friend ID. Martin, we're like right in the middle. Martin, next server merge. I don't know how they'll merge. I hope they don't merge both of the. I hope they don't merge my 15 and 3 account. But I bet after the next server merge, we'll be on the same one, Martin. So let me go through. I was gonna do this from the beginning. We're going, and then I'll make sure I show you. Call my server 15 ID. Just going through monster. We're gonna level that snake up. Then I have some options. Kind of been just sitting on a ton of money and a ton of monster souls. So it's kind of cool. Hopefully eventually. I love being 100% on things. Like when I was able to max out my event raids, that was awesome. Maxing out even one guild tech. But I'm super pumped. It's going to take me forever. But to keep maxing out guild tech and all that. And hopefully, probably by that time, once you get to the bar, they always raise it. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to fully max everything out. You're dumb, sore. Server 4. You're server 4, Hunter? Close. We'll definitely be in the same server. Been like a year for you? Yeah, I can't remember. I thought they had their 2-year anniversary, and I thought I'd been playing longer than that. But I guess it's about. I think they had the 2-year anniversary, right? I can't remember. I've been playing Idle Heroes for a long time. Is a BB worth building? I already had 9-star, or I think 10-star actually, Bloodblade and Walter. Then they both got nerfed. I think and we also maxed out the snake. So we have 3 max monsters, which is pretty cool. Only one. I might one of these 2 for PvE maybe. Focus on like boss damage, but that's pretty cool. So woo. That's a little milestone. 2 more maxed heroes. While this switches over, I'm going to show. This is for you, Call. I might make. Hold on. Or I guess I could do it myself now. I don't know if I have any friend space. We might be able to make some room for more friends. Let's see. Is anyone one day? I don't want to kick someone. 4 days. SC. I'm sorry, my friend. 4 days inactive. We're gonna bump you. Actually, I didn't need to bump him. Well, Exagza. Alright, so no. Where's the friends thing? It is 5-7. I'm adding Call. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. And then I was talking and I completely lost my train of thought. Applied. So I applied to be your friend. Bloodblade, yes. Is he still top tier, Sore? Oh, that's good. He's not as strong as he used to be, but I guess he's still good. I thought, yeah, Jara is definitely top tier, or I think she is. I was watching one of your vids and noticed, that you, what? Pronounced scary. I like to call it scary. Is that right? Yeah, it does feel like forever, Hunter. This is the one game, and I've been telling. I don't know if I'll do a thing. I don't know if any of you guys are new here, but I'm EmParallax. I'm an Idle Heroes YouTuber starting streaming. Make sure if you like the content and subscribe. My community is awesome. Hopefully, I'm almost as awesome as my community. But you guys are all great. And I plan on continue streaming and doing content for Idle Heroes. We're just doing some feel good for Idle Heroes, just about how, man, this is one of the games that I have played longest ever. I'm pretty sure I usually play things like year, get bored of it. Like I used to play League of Legends a lot, and it was just too much time. It would put me in a bad mood. I like it angry, like not like angry like people breaking their keyboards and stuff on YouTube, but like pretty upset. So I stopped playing that. I play other things that come and go. New games come out, but Idle Heroes has been one of those ones that I've stuck with, and I plan to. What's up, Empty Void? I was watching one of your vids and noticed you were streaming. Heck yeah. Well, welcome, Empty. We're doing a lot of talking with the chat. We went through, did some dailies. Heck, I need to do dailies on this before it turns to 7 and it switches over. But we've been doing dailies. We updated everything. Only had one. I think we have a lot more campaign and other progress on this one, but we only got one level in the Tower of Oblivion on my server 3 and like one stage. So, but I'm glad you're here, Empty. Hope you're having fun. EmParallax, this is basketball. I was thinking to get a hero from Hero Trial in early stage like Ormus or Harm, then work on monster materials. So yeah, to start out, I think I got some like early game with my Brave Trial Dragon Scales. I got a monster. Some monster just so I could start off right when I hit 70, at least get an initial monster to get a boost. I think on my server 15 account, I got real lucky and had a few Gurks, so I saved up for Gurk. Kareem, Kareem, whatever his name is, I'm all flustered now. I think would be a good buy. Oramus, I don't know if I would, maybe. But yeah, I would then focus on materials. Dennis, what's your guild name? Yo, sup? Who said sup? I'm trying to keep up. Lot of going on. Vesa, 100% Big Wolf. Vesa over Ormus. I used to be, and I swear, this also was triggered a story in me. I swear, when I first came out, people gave me so much crap because I thought Vesa was not as good as Ormus. And I swear I looked at the stats and the percent that Ormus overhealed and the number of people he healed and all that and his base stats. Maybe I'm crazy, but I swore I got so many people telling me that Vesa was better. But then, yeah, Ormus got nerfed. Scary. Scary sounds better. Scary's like, it's scary. But scary. Name is D. Rob. Hopefully, I think I got you. Sorry, I'm just having fun. I'm chatting with you guys, probably chatting more than I am playing Idle Heroes, and I'm glad you guys are like enjoying talking with each other, because this community, even if you don't like comment on the YouTube, just I think chat is a good way to bring everyone. LOL League, yeah. But the chat's a good way for you guys to meet each other and kind of talk openly about things with me, give your opinions too, because a lot of times people will ask questions, and it's really nice when other viewers of subscribers will chime in and give their opinions to kind of help out another person. Feel you, bro. You still play LOL. Get me some help. Yeah, man, I was in. Some of my friends got stuck in bronze league in Idle Heroes, and oh my goodness, like I usually was able to make it out into silver. Almost made it to gold once. I played so much league, it was nuts. But literally, I was in my in my dorm in college. Literally, we were about to win. We were killing it. I was fed. My friend was fed, and the fire alarm goes off. And I don't know if you guys know, at least in like for us in the U.S. and during fire drills, like if you don't leave the building and they happen to check on your room, they will fine you like nobody's business. It's a hefty fine. Who am I missing? So obviously we had to quit. We lost, and I think Karma knew that we abandoned. Or League knew we abandoned, so they're like, we're going to give you crappy teams and you're never going to get gold again. And that's what happened. And later on, I quit. Top tier. For sure, my family just started playing. Oh, cool. That's awesome your family plays it with you. That's super cool. I don't have any of my friends. My one coworker started playing, and I never told him that I did YouTube, and I don't like to push myself on other people, so I kind of just let him tell me he was building a gray-eyed, and I didn't want to, like, he was having fun, so I didn't want to say, like, oh, you shouldn't build this, you need to build this, and all that stuff, but he was playing that game. He goes through games pretty quickly. Back to my lineup, sorry. What are your thoughts on King Barton? I have enough copies to E3. He is, of course, better for PvP than Siggy when trying to decide if I should get him to E2 or continue to slowly build him. So Joshua, I don't know why I did 1. Back to your lineup. I think I keep doing 1. I need to do 8 because I just wasted a bunch of things. KB. I personally, when he first came out, I really liked him taking damage and dealing damage to everyone. E3. So do you have, back to my lineup, what are your thoughts on KB? I thought I have enough copies to E3. He's of course better for PvP than Siggy. Yes, that's true. I was trying to decide if I should get him to E2 or continue to slowly build him. Getting him to E3, I would say, what would you have? What do you have, a 10-star fodder, or would that take away from progressing another hero? Other than that, I would say go for it. I mean, I think he's really good. CD isn't worth using late game. Corpse Demon in my room. Yeah, I think EmParallax. I think you should do a stream when server restart and there are new events to give like general ideas. Okay, yeah. Server restart. Yeah, I think I did a server 3. Well, I did that with my server 339, but I can go back and probably do another one from the start and stream it. I think that's a really good idea. Basketball. Yeah, CD late game. CD's Corpse Demon. My ADC always feeds. Yeah, the jungle. Yeah, I like support a lot actually. I did a mean Thresh. I'd watch a lot of the streamers play, like Cutie Pie, and what was it? Blue, Night Blue. Or who's the guy that trolled everyone so hard with the bear guy? I forget his name off the top of my head, but oh my goodness, that was hilarious. He disrespected people like crazy. It was so funny. Yeah, I was a pretty mean Zed too. I was pretty shifty. Not as shifty as Vayne, but I could juke. I had some pretty good, I think, YouTube worth jukes back in my day on Zed. Juke people pretty hard, but he's probably completely different now. We'll go through by this. Oh, I'll show you guys my dog here in a second, because she's just chilling, being all cute. And I'm sorry, I was talking about. Did you see those E3 Dantillion? I'm just taking a whole team. Oh my goodness! No, I didn't call. Is Daunt like a beast? So back, another thing with the story, and then I'll get to your Black Morph. I will play on server 333. We still got 2 hours, so I'll definitely get to that. I'm sorry, I was answering someone's question about their lineup, and I don't know if I fully answered it. I'm sorry. There's so much. Was it Lou Bear? There's so many questions. Where is your thing, Lou Bear? Lou Bear. Say I could 8-star my Flame Strike, but I would need to buy a copy of Ormus from the guild store to do so. So, I would say no. 15, 12, or whatever K guild coins. I made the mistake of doing what you did, or doing that exact same thing, Lou Bear, and I am severely behind. Like, I'm only just now working on my 3rd tech tree, but my server 3 account and my server 15 account are, I might be farther on my server 3 account tech-wise than I am on my server 3 account. Sorry, did I say that right? I'm farther in 15 than I am in 3, and that's because I spent a lot of money, a lot of guild tech, on heroes to advance. So I would say no. I'd say just wait for another fodder hero. At that point, it shouldn't take you too long to get another fodder hero, and it's probably worth the wait at that stage. And is there a delay? Yes. I don't want there to be, and I don't know why there is a delay, Judgment. But I definitely know there is. So I'll try to look at that, because when I was practicing the stream way back to get at least most of the glitches out, the first time I streamed, I did notice that there was a delay between what I was saying. And Black Morph, like I said, I'll get to server 339. And there's also a delay. I'm looking at there's so much chat. There's a lot of chat going on. I'm answering questions. Oh, what's up? What's up? Alrighty, sorry, I just had to say that. So that I'm just not up to date on, and I'm going back and forth on the questions. Yeah, Trick2G, thank you, Basketball. Yeah, he was hilarious, and really, really good. Yeah, Aspen. Basic at CC, cooldown, Judgment. I think you can probably buy a Fortress hero. Yeah, that is true. Speaking of my casino or wishing fountain heroes, I think I have like 4,000 on my other account. So let me finish before I have 53 minutes, but we're gonna go through. I need gear, arena. I think I did marketplace. I did tavern. I don't have anything there to do. Sorry, I'm not good at multitasking yet. I'm not good at playing and talking at the same time. Not only KV, Trick is funny, but he isn't really good. Is he not? Maybe he seemed pretty good. Maybe he just plays against lower tier people. I know he's not like some of the insane league players. Those people are nuts. I don't know how they do it. Going through, we'll go like this. I don't know which one's better. I took the gear off. Probably Walter, but oh well. Alrighty. Yeah, Val's PvP, mainly CC. He's mainly crowd control, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Uter. Yeah. Yeah, Val's got a lot of CC. But for PvP, it's mostly armor break, armor reduction, because those guild raid bosses, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. They have a ton of, I don't know, they have a lot of HP, but I'm pretty sure they have a lot of HP and a lot of armor. He's good at just Uter. But yeah, I always remember, watching him and Garen. When he'd play Garen, he was just funny. He is funny when he would just do Garen's ult and just wreck people. Alrighty, I think I need to just join a team. So I'll show you my squad in a second here, guys, for my server 15. I'm sure you guys are vaguely familiar. Probably not going to get on some of these, but we'll see. Actually, before I do, we'll show you my squad right now, and then we'll finish. So we got Scary. I think I have, no, I used all the copies of Scary to E1. But I got Scary and Karam, Valentino, and I got like two or three Scaries and a Karam or whatever, a few copies of them, all in like one sitting the one time. And it literally triggered, I think, a huge chain effect between getting Valentino and Jara, and then I threw Vesa in there just because I want a healer. I'm trying to get a mover up there as well. We're gonna use most likely him to get her to 10-star. I'm planning, so that's kind of my squad. The bench is not very good, but we're working on it. Let's see. Is idle? Yes, idle EMP is my guild. Carl trying to get me to swap over. I couldn't leave my guild, but thank you for the offer, though. Well, thank you, Soar, for coming out and staying up with me. Good night, good night. And again, just a quick thing. If you guys are new here, EmParallax, Idle Heroes YouTuber, starting streaming. We have a great community. Hit the subscribe button where we're gonna have more streams, more guides, and all that stuff coming. I really like the streams actually, because a guide I have to take a lot of time, and maybe I'll do one stream and just make it an artifact guide, or we'll just pick a topic and I'll spend most of my time on that. Shut up, Penny. Shh. Sorry, my dog's barking. She, like, anytime someone comes back, she starts barking. Can I join your guild? Yeah, Lubear. Yes, you can. I don't know what server you're on, but here, I'll show my guild. If it's 15, or if it's the one on server 15, you can go over and apply and I'll accept you. I don't think I can send guild invites, which is one thing I think they definitely should add. But I'll send a recruit out. So if you're in the guild chat, or I think you can search my guild ID and it will pop up and apply through that. But I will add you as a friend, but I don't think I can add you as a add you to the guild specifically. They don't let me. I only can recruit in chat. Penny, shh. Sorry, I'm not trying to yell in your guys' ear. 291555135. Apply. ID not found. I typed it in wrong. 291555135. Is that the right code, Lubear? What's up, Joshua? What raid boss are you on? I don't think we're as far in this one. 48, and I think I'm on 54 or 55 on my server 3 account. So we're moving, but we've been going through on this server a little bit of a slow point on my server 15. Don't have a ton of people. I don't have anything light and dark. Have you heard of Supreme? Who is Supreme? I haven't heard of Supreme. Capital D is on 56. Oh, look at you. Look at you trying to win me over there, friend. Heck, maybe if you had a bunch of spots, but these guys have started with me. Too bad you can't have multiple guilds. We haven't, like you said, we've been kind of struggling to get a bunch of people or keep people. But what am I trying to do? Let me finish these before, because 47 minutes will be gone before you know it. And we're going to go through. Heck, we'll watch. Let's watch a battle. So So people tell me that Scary getting some HP and Scary's good tank, but probably should do that. But oh well. I need to do a little more experimenting with things. Dang. Yeah, I don't. Only recruiting 1+ million. Well, I would just make it. Like I said, I started off a lot slower on this account. And I got defeated. That's a bummer. Told you we were gonna watch it, but I was kidding. I wasn't lying. I was kidding. So now what do we got? Well, I hope you guys are having fun. You guys are amazing. Okay, here 291. Isn't that what I put in? You guys are absolutely amazing, supporting me in all sorts of ways. Starting off being I was really nervous to stream. You guys have always been super supportive and very nice, but streaming is I didn't think that I was going to be able to talk on topics, and just each thing is not enough. But you guys being so active, asking all your questions, makes the time go by so quickly. Are you Lou Bear, are you on server 15? Because if you're not, it's not gonna find your idea. Definitely do more often. Thank you so much, Call. I really appreciate that sub, and yes, I'm gonna try to do. Like I said, my fiance, she's starting working now, so when she gets back late, I'll try to do streams during the week. I think I'm gonna set my goal, if I can, at 2 streams. That will probably be the most I stream, at least for now, until I get some more time. Because I still like balancing streaming and making a few videos here and there. I'm free to play. Can you give me some advice? How do you... So, first, I'll get to you, Kirito. And thank you very much, Cole. I really do appreciate that sub. And I hope you're enjoying your time and continue to do so. You find your server, Lou Bear, by clicking the settings over here in the top right corner. Hit settings. And then do this little computer screen, and then it will tell you with this one right here. So I have a server 15, this is the one I'm on. I have a server 3, and I have a server 339 that I play, and these ones I don't. But if I'm not on your server, sadly, I can't add you as a friend. Are you uploading the streams? Yes, Martin. I think they upload automatically, or after 24 hours they become available to view. But yes, I think my old one from last Saturday is up, and I will link it. I'll see if I could go back and add I think a link to that, but I'll link it in some of my other videos as well. Free to play advice, completely free to play. So there's a ton of advice. Here's just some quick tips. What do I need to do? Let me do this blacksmith. And then I will get to you. I'm not forgetting you, Kirito. Alrighty, so that should be done. I still have just 2 event raids, and then we'll be able to go forward and, well, it doesn't matter, I can beat any of them. And then I'll go and I'll finish the other stuff. I make sure the guild's done, then we'll try to get to some campaign, Tower of Oblivion, just clear everything out, and then we'll go to my server 339, which I haven't been doing as much with. I've been stuck. I've been hero locked, basically meaning I don't have enough bag space. But alrighty, so let me claim all this, and then I'll get to your question, Kirito. Beginner advice. There's a ton of things. Oh, what's that? Oh, thank you, Call. Thank you so much for the donation or super chat or whatever it is. That's awesome. I really, really appreciate that. What should I spend it on? Well, I'll make sure that I put that $5 towards my server. Let's see. If I will put that money towards Idle Heroes, I promise. I think it's going to pull my card information up, and I don't know how to hide that yet. But thank you, Cole. I really do appreciate that. Peter, much love to you too. And Legendary Captain, welcome. Very active on all my videos and in the community. So welcome, guys, and thank you so much, Cole. I don't know. It's a timer. I don't know what I do. I hope I can just leave it. But thank you so much for that, Cole. I really, really do appreciate that. You're my first ever super chat or whatever that is, so I do appreciate that more than I can ever tell you. But welcome, and I'm hoping you'll get your $5 worth of content and all that good stuff. So I want to get new private server. Yeah, private server is pretty fun, but like I said, seasonal server was good, but a ton of stuff to do. Do I have an account on server 350? I'm sorry, Lou Bear. I do not have one on 350, but maybe if a new server comes out, I might do a stream for a new server. And like I said, I might also do stream guides, like where we spend one time. And I haven't forgotten you, Cal. I'm mad. I'll be nice, Ellie. Or Eliel. Oh, you're talking about the guy that owns the private server. If you answered, was distracted. What is the best? way to use your glory. Oh yeah. So Joshua, for glory relics, and I haven't forgotten you yet, Kirito. Glory relics. What I was saying is I think it's better to use on specific light and dark heroes. Um, um, so I would use I'm probably gonna, I think, a mover. Oh, or I might get Mim. That's what I was deciding. Mim is a awesome, like a silly awesome mage, and I really want to use those to get him. But I'm gonna focus on my light and dark until I get maybe at least one or two, probably just one or a few good heroes. I don't exactly know when I'll stop, but then I think the artifacts, they're good, but I think the really good ones that you get from the events and certain situations are a lot better. So I'd rather have a specific light and dark hero, in my opinion, than artifacts. So that's what I would do. You should do subs account reviews where you do login. Yeah, and we've done that, and I did that last stream. And if I have time, I'm gonna try to get through server 339, because they were asking about that, just to show. But the last stream I did do where you posted, even whoever, you could post your team or your squad, and I would review them for you. So I will try to get to that. And what you do is you just put it on Imgur and send me an Imgur link, and just change, instead of the .com or www. I think people just put www./ or they changed the first period to a / or whatever. How can I get this server? Legendary, if you're trying to get the private or seasonal server, which I think everyone's talking about in the chat right now, what you want to do is, I actually have a video on I think one of my videos was specifically how to get private server and seasonal server on your computer. I only know that PC, like Windows and all that, works, and or your phone, and it has to be Android. If you're talking about the server that I'm on right now, you'll go to your little settings down here, and then you'll have to scroll through and click on server 15 to join me in this current situation. Now, Kirito, free-to-play advice. I'm so sorry. I hope you're still here. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to. Some big things. Hero, you're going to be, especially as a free-to-play, your hero bag space is going to be limited. I have it maxed out right now, but early game, the first month you get a lot of free gems from the monthly or daily logins and stuff like that. So use it to buy a few bag space expansions. You'll get 5 more heroes each time. I think it starts at 500? I can't remember where it starts, but increases by 100 each time. So you could get, I think, 3 to 4 in pretty cheap. So that's a tip. Another big tip that's for bag management. Keep your hero shard heroes in shard form for as long as you can, unless you need that hero to put on your squad right away. And I say that because your bags will fill up so quickly, especially early game, that it's hard to manage. So keep your hero shard as hero shards. Don't worry, there's no limit to how many hero shards you could have. As you can see, I have 7,000 3-star shards already, 5,800 4 stars. So that has been huge. Another thing is early game, as you get heroic summon scrolls and basic summon scrolls, keep enough so you can do your daily quests. That's going to be huge. Completing these dailies is going to be super, super important in helping you grind. But other than that, save your resources to complete the monthly and weekly events. Being able to at least complete once, you'll get really, really good rewards. Whether it be tavern or specific heroes or resources. Those are kind of the main things, and then focus on high tier heroes. If you don't know what high tier heroes are, or who's high tier, who's not, take a look. I have a hero tier list. I would actually recommend using some more up-to-date tier lists. Mine's a good reference from a long time ago, but it's better to use some of the more, you could just Google, I'm sure some Reddit posts will pop up. I think there's a few really good tier guides out there, so I'd use some others tier guides just to get a gist of who's good and who's not, and focus your resources on them. Another thing, and I'll quickly go over, in early game, just progress as far as you can in campaign, and keep going until you can't go any farther, whether it's because you're too low level or because your team's not strong enough, and then bounce back and forth, complete as much of the Tower of Oblivion levels when you can. It's very, very worth it. Save that hero promotion stones for those good heroes, and that's kind of the quickest beginner advice that I could give all of you, but specifically to answer your questions. On Judgment, yes, I'm actually building a mover right now. I do think he's worth it. Definitely for PvE. PvP, he's at least better than Walter. So that's all I really care about right now. Can someone give me some advice on my lineup? Kirito, you can either post some of the heroes in chat and I'll try to catch it, or throw me an Imgur link, like I was saying, and then I'm sure we all can help you out. I ended up spending a backspace. Yeah, literally, it's having no bag space does get frustrating. So we're gonna continue going. I think we're mostly done, other than Brave Trial. I left in the middle of it. I need to bring a water bottle. Throat's getting parched. Oh yeah, no, I know Judgment. A mover has nothing on Faithblade, especially for PvP. I do agree. But just for me, I've been getting a good bit of a mover copies as it was, so it's just gonna take me less time to get an Immover to 10-star than it is Faithblade. And on my other account, I'm probably going to focus on as Modal, just because he's a closer as well. When you review my account, do I give you my account? Whoa, no. Don't give anyone your account details. All you want to do is take a picture or like a screenshot on your phone of your heroes. Just that main screen, and I'm not very good, Lou Bear, with Imgur, but I think I don't know, you need to make an account and you could just post an Imgur and then copy that link and put it in the chat. But what you want to do is you want to just change the very first period or dot to a forward slash. Or a backward slash, whichever one, and then when I'll pull it up on stream and go over it. I'll try. Do I have Samuel? I'm not using BlueStacks. A lot of people, and I even said BlueStacks is asking me to kind of use their stuff. I'm using Nox Player. BlueStacks. More people have been talking about BlueStacks, asking about it. I use Nox just because that's what was. I watched a video, and that was the first thing that popped up. I need one. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Martin. You almost got Faithblade. E3 Valkyrie is insane. Yeah, no, I know. E3 HP is nutty. But yeah, so Lou Bear, that's kind of how I'll review. Now, I won't be able to look at. You can send pictures of multiple bags. But I think really for your lineup, all I need to see is the first. There we go, Snake. Let's go. Really that main bag screen, and I'll show you it here in a second. We're definitely gonna lose here. Do I have Discord Judgment? So I had Heath EDI help me set up. He's one of my subscribers that have been helped me out a good bit, and he made a Discord. Discord was one of those things. I am not good at working Discord channels. I barely can even join. Like, I played PUBG a little bit, PlayerUnknown Battleground, and some people invited me to Discord, and unless someone sent me a link, I wasn't very good at it. But yeah. So I might try to get into that. It just takes so much time. I'd rather get into streaming. But I'll try to get a Discord. I'm a little behind on the times with that. What stone should I put on queen? Alrighty. I think I have attack. I'll go to my other. I think we're done. Well, we're not done yet. I think I have crit and crit. I can't remember what I have on queen. I think I might be being greedy and have attack and attack percent. But I'll have to check that. Which is better to enable E3 Sigmund? So I think Flame Strike is a cheat. So it is, they always say it's the Flame Strike cheese. So she might be super powerful, but Flame Strike has been fluctuating like crazy. And I think they're struggling to get her balanced. So I think they're going to, just in my time of playing the game, she's been good, then she got nerfed. Now she's good again. I think she's going to get nerfed again. So, I mean, when you think of that, she could just be like a seasonal player. Good sometimes, not good the other. But I think Sig has been consistently strong. And I would go with the consistently strong hero, in my opinion. And that's just based on what I've seen happen. I'm having a hard time with Demon Hunter Stone. I think for my Demon, everyone's asking about these stones. So let's just see how many, what the map looks like. I don't think I'm going to have very many campaign stages. So let's see. I'll watch. I do 150. Oh, well, I lied. Not too many. Let me go through these campaign stages, get as far as I can until I max level, basically. And then I will go over and talk about Demon Hunter Stone and my Demon Hunter and Queen Stones. And then let's see. I don't understand. Screenshot your team. So if you're on your phone, so open up Idle Heroes on your phone, Lubear, and you should. I don't know what phone you have. So if it's an Android or if it's an iPhone or whatever it is, but as long as it's like a smartphone, you might have to Google it, but there's always a way that you can take a screenshot of your screen on your phone, and that picture will save to your pictures in your phone. From there, you need to go to IMGUR. I think that's how you spell it, Imgur or Imgur. I can't remember. I think it's Imgur. I don't remember. I don't use that unless it's linked to me, really. So then you have to take it to the website. If you search it and even spell it wrong, I'm 99% positive the correct website would pop up. Then you'll take that and you'll have to go through, and then you can upload that picture, and it should give you a little, like a URL link, and then you can just change one dot to a backslash, and that will give you the ability to send me an Imgur. And what I might do is I might go through, if I have a second, once we do this, I talk about the stones, I'll go over all of the some of the 339 stuff account, and then I might go through and do some walk through how to, or I probably have to learn myself how to post all that stuff. Nice advice. Thank you, JC. Thank you, JC. I'm always going to try to give you the best advice I can. It always will be my opinion. Other people might give you different advice, but I'm going to give you what I would do in that situation. But thank you so much for that subscribe. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're not, if not, well, you subscribe, so hopefully you are. But take a look at some of my video content as well. A lot of my guides are a little bit dated. I've been trying to keep up with them, but I have a lot of work on guides to do. But I've been keeping a lot of player content. I try to always bring some learnings to each of my videos if I can. What stone is good for cruise? And Chai, I think her name is Chai. I remember when when she first came out, I Googled the word so I would pronounce it right the first time. Oh, yes. I'm ready. I'm ready, Judgment. Let us know what you got. I know how to take a screenshot, how to send it to you. Okay, so I think you got to go to that website. We might be able to pull this up. Guys, can anyone help Lou Bear out? Because I've actually never posted. I can bring it up here in a second, but I'm not sure. We'll get you taken care of, Lou Bear. We'll get you taken care of. If not, I could pull it up and we could muscle through it together. But yeah. So again, I hope you guys all are having a ton of fun, because it's already been like 2 hours, excuse me. And we still got like another hour and a half at least of Idle Heroes, and I'm pumped. Yeah, like I'm real excited about this whole streaming thing, so I'm definitely gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to stream and hopefully improve my stream for you guys. Get that second monitor so I won't have to keep looking down at and scrolling through the little text. It'll be all right there for me. Like I said, sub count, and there's a lot of things that I know I can do, and I'm gonna try to work to get some of that stuff going. So a max level, I think we're gonna sit here and idle at 245. So we made it about, I think, 6 or 7 stages on the campaign. Then we'll start making some progress hopefully making some progress in the tower. But we might still, I probably could optimize the positioning of my heroes a little more. That's probably good enough. IDGAF Idgoff. It sounds familiar, and so does Gurn, but not super familiar. Judgment. What can you explain just a tad? And I might be I need to, because I would like to answer. Gurn, isn't he another Idle Heroes? Or is that not Gurn? Maybe I'm wrong. Is he another Idgoff? Idgoff. I don't know. I'll have to probably Google it. So not super familiar. But as you can see, we are making some progress in the Tower of Oblivion. Lou Bear. Google Imgur, create an account and upload there. Give the link here. Yeah. Yes, he's an IRC YouTuber. So we'll try to get you taken care of, Lou Bear. I wanna take a look at your squad. If not, you can. If Imgur is too crazy, heck, take my email. Is EmParallax. So literally my YouTuber name at gmail.com. So if you're having trouble, shoot me an email. I'll probably do it. I'll take a look at your squad, and at that point I might just reply to the email. Because that email has a bunch of other stuff in it, but I will reply to that. Which server has more whales? Server 3 or 15? I would say that the amount of there's some people that are just insane, but server 3, people have been playing for so long. I feel I'm a lot more competitive in server 3 than I am in 15. But I think a lot of those earlier servers don't have as many whales. I feel a lot of the whales like to start in new servers because they can just go all out and be top of the server. Whereas server 3, you might have a few whales, but if you had someone that just starts in server 3 or 1 or whatever server, people that have been playing for a lot longer, even if the whale, being a whale is harder, and you might still not even be top tier. Okay, yeah, don't worry about it, Lou Bear. Just shoot me an email, and then we'll do that. Someone, yes. Oh yeah, and then okay, he's an Idle Heroes YouTuber. So that's the one thing. Crimson Knight is an entire guild of whales. Yeah, it's funny. I've seen a lot of those, like the text. Here's another tip. In Guild Wars, if you have the ability to battle anyone, I've realized that if there's symbols that you cannot read or do not cannot understand, usually they're really good, and don't battle them. But I've seen, like you're saying, a whole guild of whales. But I've seen servers like everyone is like the same level. I guess they have the same strategy, and they're all insane. But like I was saying, Judgment, I don't know if I kind of cut that thought in half. I don't spend as much time. I think I'm subscribed to. I think I'm subscribed to Gurn. Surasami. I think I'm subscribed to. Wrath of God Gaming is one. So there's a few that I subscribed to, then actually I think stopped making videos. I haven't really watched any of other videos per se. I probably should, just to get different perspectives. But I spend most of my time just I have so much content to create, and there's so much things that I want to do. I don't usually watch other heroes stuff, but I do subscribe just to support the community, because I'm just one person, and I want you guys. I'm not here to say don't go look at their stuff. Just look at mine. I'm the only one that knows. I'd encourage you, and that's a better way to get good at Idle Heroes and improve, is to look at how different people do things, and then pick the way that works best for you. So I encourage you guys to look at different YouTubers and Idle Heroes. Don't leave me permanently. But yeah, there's a ton of good content out there. I know people that have played even longer than I have. So definitely, come on, go Valentino, go. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I got pumped. But yeah, that's Zeal's. I don't know if I'm subscribing to Zeal, but yeah, some people's team, they are just so good at synergy, and they've just built an amazing team. I've lost to teams that I'm like 300k might above. Like, it just goes to show that, like, if you have a team with synergy, and you plan and you do things right and get a little bit lucky, you can do work. You email me your screenshots. Awesome, Lou Bear. I will make sure, if I don't get them today, I will definitely get to them in a few days, and hopefully I'll try to get to you tomorrow at the latest. But I'll shoot to after I'm done streaming, take a quick look at your squad, and then give you those answers. Sorry. Hope more stream. Yeah, thank you, JC. There will be more streaming, I can guarantee you. I think I was telling some people that it will be either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know if I told you guys before, but some of my other hobbies are target shooting. So I might go to the range on Saturday, which is an hour and a half away, if weather permits. Reading too. I love reading. I've been mostly audiobooks. If you guys like sci-fi and like zombies and apocalypse and survival, stuff like that, and like futuristic space sci-fi, not mixing those things, but individually, like survival, the survivalist, zombie apocalypse type stuff. R.C. Bray is a great narrator. He did The Martian, so he's in that space. I have to look up some of the other books that I listen to, but really good books if you like listening to. Yeah, the 6 scaries are scary. Yes, and that's why I call them scary, because that's kind of what I think of. The scary skin too. Oh my goodness, scary is massive. What's up, Kirby? Kirby of Dreamlands here. I'm watching Wrath of God, EmParallax, and Zeal Ambition. If I need... Nice. I'm glad. And yeah, no, I'm definitely... I have to see if I'm... I'll have to subscribe to Zeal if I'm not already. And yeah, Wrath of God, I know he does a lot of videos on a lot of specific... I know it's like certain heroes on updates. He explains everything. But yeah, it's my hobby too. Oh, JC, you like target shooting or readings? That's awesome. Call. Fear the scary. But yeah, we'll have to see how far I get. Yeah, and in my server 50 or 3, as you guys saw, it is so difficult. I'm at the point where I need to get more E3 heroes, or I'm not gonna be going anywhere. What's up, baby? What's up, Trent? How are you doing, buddy? Hope everything's going well. And like I said, anyone new, if you're enjoying the stream, and I am planning on doing more streams either Saturday or Sunday, and just in general, we're gonna be constantly improving this stream. Hopefully you guys and any things that you guys want. Heck, if there's, I put the chat in there. I think I put it up here. Hopefully that helps you guys just interact and all in one place. And if there's any other things, I think we're gonna do a sub count. But if there's any other ideas or things that you want displayed or all that, I think my face is down here. I thought that would be the best place to kind of put me off in the corner. So I'm leaving. JC, we'll have fun playing some Idle Heroes. I'm glad I got make some awesome progress, get some stuff done tonight, and hopefully I'll see you this weekend, and hopefully before I'll be doing some more videos as well. But like I said, make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. One previous stream was my first stream that's posted, and I also have a bunch of other content. So I hope you guys are having some fun. I can't tell you, I know I said this like a bajillion times, but I love streaming with you guys, and I love hanging out. I hope you guys are loving it just as much as well. Because I feel there's so much. I've been talking like non-stop. Like I felt like there'd be times where it'd be awkward, or I wouldn't know what to say, or I like haven't even had a chance to take a breath, which is how I like it. But just because there's always something new or something to talk about, which I love. So this is as modal. Speaking of like all the same hero, I always find it hilarious when I go to like the Brave trial, and then all of a sudden there's like people that have a whole team of dragon slayers, and just like silly stuff like that. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Don't worry, no, it's just gone. Here, updated at your video. Notify squad here. Nice, heck yeah. Don't worry, notif squad here, updated at your videos. Awesome. Thank you. Hopefully, you'll get, usually what I'll do, just so give you a heads up, JC, and anyone else here as well. Usually, I will do just a short minute-long video announcing when my next stream will be, because I usually don't know at the end of another stream. It kind of all depends. I talk with my fiance when she gets her schedule and try to work out at least 2 days if I can, because if I have, if you guys didn't know, moved into a new apartment. I used to drive an hour and a half each day for work, so it was good for it was really good for Idle Heroes, and I probably shouldn't have, but I played in the car when I was driving, because I got really good at that. I don't do that. That's probably not safe. But I did it for about 6 to 8 months. Lost my cursor. There it is. But I finally moved like 5 minutes away from work, and went from an apartment to a small 2-bedroom house. Got everything almost moved in. As you guys know, it took me like a week and a half to get internet Cable 1 was a little bit of a struggle to get going, but I was able to finally get everything square and situated. But now, like, I have my computer in the main room, so if I stream, my fiance can't do really anything. Uh, so I usually, but she works like late, a good bit, and works weekends sometimes too. I work weekends, but I don't work this weekend, or don't even have the potential to work this weekend. So we'll definitely be streaming one day, and I'll probably pick a day that is supposed to be rainy. So we'll have to check the weather as it gets closer. What's up, Kirito? Thanks for the video about the different tricks and shortcuts, Guild Tech, and also stats. I'm glad you learned a lot from that, Kirito. Another fun thing, I'll have to go over. I want to make another bag of tricks video. One of them was going to be that trick I showed you about the event raids. You can, if you have a lot of them, you can kind of just skip through them by hitting next. Another one is, if you guys didn't know, if you're a guild leader or have the ability to do guild wars and guild battles and all that stuff, there's a really neat trick that I have, and I actually improved upon that trick to basically eliminate that next battle wait time. You still have to wait to search for a new opponent. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure the wait time still stays, but all the new and after doing a battle, you can cut the times, like almost eliminate that wait time. Bro, workout. I actually, Trent. So I used to work out quite a bit, and I've been saying for the last like 3 months that I was gonna get back in the gym, and I haven't. So hopefully I could get back in. I used to do it so much in college, like a lot, but not crazy. I'm a small framed person, but I still was small framed, but I was a lot stronger than I was now. Barria's skin is so nice. Oh, can you show damage? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'll show damage. But yes, the purple Barria's skin is nuts. Someone asked me about skins and I completely forgot. Baria is probably one of my favorites as modal god of war. The Gurk, Doomsday Angel Gurk. But overall favorite, I can't believe I forgot, is that Mirage skin is nuts. So here's my damage right now. Again, I think my Karam is basically set. I think I have the crit and crit damage stone. I have the magic ball, which gives block and all that stuff because I have him as my main, as my tank. He's nutty. Scary is probably second. I can't remember if I have max stone and all in gear. I don't know if I have a maxed artifact either. Then we got Jara and Valentino. I think decent gear, but not good stones. So I have the God of War. Want to trade? I have God of War too. I'm sorry, Judgment. And I actually thought though, speaking of gifting, and obviously it's kind of funny, he out heals Vesa, but regardless. Speaking of God of, what was it? Oh no, trading skins. You know how certain items have that little gift basket next to it? I thought you could gift items. Then someone told me, nope, that's actually how you find where things are. So that's another kind of cool thing if you're trying to get a certain item or don't know what it is. Idle Heroes does a pretty good job of kind of explaining all that stuff. Hey dude, I'm back. I'm done. Enable E3 Flame Strike. That's what stone? Oh, flames. What stone is best for Flame Strike? God, it's been a long time since I've used Flame Strike. We can take a quick break. We're still climbing. I don't even know how many layers it's been, because I know Flame Strike has been like silly good right now. HP, attack. What scales? Her crit scales, crit percent, and crit damage. Whenever a hero dies, gain 20% attack for each killed ally. Burn them. 30% crit damage and a lot of attack. What I would probably say... What was it? Was it stone? I'm trying to think if it would be energy. I don't know if it would be... You'd probably want... Does gear give crit? I'm trying... You probably want some crit. Because it... Like, just whenever... So when enemy heroes die, you'll quickly gain crit percent. So having probably like 30% crit chance is probably big. But then energy, that's the one I'm actually not too certain. Let's see, I'll wait to watch your next about tricks. You're welcome, Kirito. Can I join your guild? Yeah, Trent, you can join either of my guilds. Did you see my guild IDs? If not, I think they're in some of my... I think they're in all of my... can't remember if I posted them. Which server do you want to join? Trent, I'll just show you. If it's... sorry, I will get back to your stone question. It's actually a tough one. Or at least for me, at least with Flame Strike. I'm not super familiar. My guild, Trent. Here you go. 714. Apply away. I forget what my other guild is, but I could show you that. And I haven't forgotten you guys. I need to show stones. While we're doing that, heck, we did everything we needed. Let's talk stones. I'm going to talk about Queen. So let's take a look. And I might not. This is just what I have. So I have crit and attack percent. Just because I think that's one of my better artifacts. This one... I think I ran out of dust to change. I'm pretty sure I did. I got it maxed, but I like the attack. Obviously, armor break isn't good on Demon Hunter. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's the new meta. But let's see. Can I replace that? I don't really want to lose the... Actually, no. I think I got lazy and forgot to switch it. So let's see. I'll just keep going. Convert. Block. It loves holy damage, no. Speed and HP, no. Precision, attack, probably not. Crit and HP, no. We're blend. I might just leave it. This is why I'm not getting... It's probably like crit, attack. They have one of those. None of that. It's not... Well... It's probably, I don't think armor break, I really need crit damage. We'll go with that for now. Let's take a quick peek. You're welcome, JC. On here list, they should add E3 versions. Yeah, no, I agree. One who wondered why people use Karim. I love Karim. He's solid, at least for my team. Yeah, I'm thinking crit and crit percent, Martin, but I cannot get it for the life of me, and I don't want to waste all my magic dust. What's up, Dragonite? Oh, okay. Hopefully you got that. Once you apply Trent, I'll get you added. You are the best, JC. I changed Demon Hunter to speed and HP. Really? Speed and HP. That might not be a bad thing. What does the attack get me? It only gives me 160. I really don't know because 45. My crit pretty high. Probably benefit from crit and crit damage. A little higher. But maybe speed and HP. That's the one thing I haven't played with too much either. I kind of just went with... Usually go for more offensive stones other than obviously like Valk and like HP and stuff like that. Is Karim worth building for PvE? I built him because I had a lot of copies of him. To go out of your way to build, he helped me go crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, he carried me through the Aspen dungeon. But I don't know if he's worth solely building for just PvE. I think like Bloodblade and stuff like that are better assassins. I just like he's a good sustain, So for Demon Hunter, and I think like we were saying, I think that HP and speed's interesting, and that probably, and heck, if it's working out, because she is pretty squishy. So going all attack might be not the right thing. I think I have all attack on this too. Do I? Yeah. I'm kind of, her attack though is like, her base attack is absolute insanity. I don't do crit with her because 10%. Where is it? Here it is. Each attack grants self a 20% crit. So I don't remember if this if an attack is counterattack triggers this. I don't know if it does, but that's why I usually don't go too much crit for her, because it kind of builds up as we go. I hope Idle Heroes removes the requirement in a summoning circle about using the essence I earn. Oh yeah, yeah, that is a good point about the VIP 3 or 2 or whatever for summoning using all that essence. Heck, if anything, they should just make it a little more expensive if they want to go like that. But I agree. Speed, HP, yeah. Energy artifact, yeah. And the energy artifacts are really big. Other than like the sword, like for damage and reduction and stuff for like is modal. There's energy, especially with like Faith Blade and like nutty things like that. It gets silly real quick. Like the first thing that happens is you get like ulted basically is nuts. Oh, Christmas Heroes. Did they post any pictures or anything of like teasing on like Christmas, any Christmas skins or stuff like that, or new heroes? I made it, bro. Abstract. What's up? A long time sub. I noticed you, bro. I noticed you. How are you doing, Abstract? Great to see you. Welcome. Glad you got to join the stream. We're just going over stones. Just going over how I'm super greedy and probably aren't using the right stones that I should. But what else was we were gonna go over another one? Yes. I'm losing train of thought. We're gonna talk about Flame Strike. I would probably, because a lot of her damage comes from her ult, like most heroes. I mean, not most heroes, but in the AoE heroes, the ult is usually the biggest form of damage, plus the burn. Couple that with insane crit percent and attack when you have a lot of heroes dead. Let's see. I use speed and energy artifact on E3, IB, and E3 to get the C started first round. Yeah, that is a good thing. If you can stop the hero, or get that CC in first and get some silences and freeze some heroes, that's probably game changing. Makes you feel good? No, Abstract, you are awesome. So I'm glad you were able to stop by. I really, really am. Anime, what's up, anime lover? Oh, is that Tokyo Ghoul? Oh man, I love me some Tokyo Ghoul. Another thing, I like anime. Obviously, there's tons of TV shows I watch. I've been watching Blind Spot, a good bit, Good Doctor. I'm waiting for another season to come out. I think they're coming. I've watched all the American Horror Stories. Nice, you got a 9-star queen. Awesome. Ormus should have a Santa skin. Yes, he should. Let's go through that. Who could have some good Christmas skins? Let's see. Someone probably can be a Nutcracker. Heck, I bet we could turn ODO1 into a Nutcracker. He could have a Nutcracker skin. There's plenty of like women that could be attractive, like elves. Who could? Let's see. What's another good one? Oh, Call. Yeah. Yo, who else? Judgment. Did you do your free light here yet? He already is Santa. That's too abstract. Yeah, Heart Watcher could be an elf. What else could we do? Let's go. Maybe something in this will jog my memory. Who could be the Grinch? Who could be the Grinch? I don't know who could be the Grinch. She could be a reindeer. She already basically is a reindeer, but she could be like Rudolph, give her a little red nose. I don't know. The spear kind of kills things in the body, but she could probably be a reindeer, or Rudolph. Bleaker hashtag dwarf Santa. That is true. Whatever. But can you go over Scary's? Oh no, you're good, Joshua. Scary's artifact. Let me go back to the other one. I think I have. Someone told me what to put on Scary. I think someone said that for PvP, if you have Scary, her, apparently Scary is her. Someone told me that too. It could be completely false. But, oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, did it transfer over? Yeah, 705 already. Wow. But Scary, she, someone told me to go with speed and HP. Am I in the wrong account? Oh, I chose I'm sorry. We're going to get to 339 stuff. But I opened the wrong one. I wanted to go to server 15 to show Scary stuff. One of the Dark Heroes could be Grinch. What else? So got that. Alrighty here. We were going to heroes. Yeah, let's see what I got. I don't think right now I have crit damage, crit percent, and a slight bit of attack. And again, I could use some new artifacts, but let's see. Target. So if you have Scary tanking, I think HP and crit percent or crit damage would be good. I'm playing. Oh yeah, I'm playing. Oh, the dog's barking. I tried to take her out. I tried to take Penny out to go to the bathroom before I started streaming, because I knew she was gonna be like this. But it was nice outside, and it smelled really good out for some reason. And she just sniffed around for 10-15 minutes. I was still trying to figure out how to get the chat, like actually try to put the transparent chat in for you guys. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Judgment. Got a KB. Not terrible, but not really probably what you want. I was at 134 heroic summons without 5-star to get the icon. Oh no. I don't know if I've gone 135 call, but I definitely went 100 without getting. Penny, shush. Alrighty, I'm gonna take these off. I think I just have those on. Not because I have the sound, just so you guys don't get like a feedback loop. You got Bloodblade? Scary betrayed me. Ooh, second Dosmog. Okay. 2 Dosmogs, not too shabby. I don't know how Dosmog is. All I know is I was on one of those Dosmog only Tower of Oblivion stages, and oh man, they are nuts. So the dog's being real needy right now. So let me pick her up real quick. Show her everyone. Or maybe she'll do some tricks for everyone. Penny, come here. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see her, but come on. Oh, she's running away. Oh. So this is the puppy. This is the dog. Hi, girl. She's an Australian Shepherd. She's about 1 year old. She's really needy, aren't you? You're really needy. Yes, you are. So go back down here. Ooh. So the good thing about my new apartment is she doesn't have any grip because it's all concrete floors. It's like treated concrete or whatever. So it's not like stepping on like cinder blocks, but it's also really slippery. So when we play tug of war or anything, I could just slide her all over the place. It's hilarious. Call, you got a Kamoth. That's funny. Yeah, Sig or Vesa. I need a Vesa. I could use another Sig. Aw, you like my dog, Abstract? Yeah, she is a cutie. She is a cutie. I've heard he can drop 400 million damage with ease. Jeez. I need to get my Scary to start doing that. What's up, Nathan? How are you doing? You have a Brindle Boxer? Oh, nice. Boxer, my aunt and uncle have a, I don't know if it's a Brindle Boxer, but had a Boxer, used to. Awesome dog. Very awesome dog. A lot of like the Boxers and Pit Bulls though, like have bad reps because of some people just, I guess they're one of those dogs that just, some of them are so aggressive, and a lot of times people see them online and they're big and intimidating. Some of them are just the sweetest things. Just kind of any dog I think can be aggressive just based on how it's brought up. But I got Flame Strike. I can 6 to her, but one copy always. Oh yeah, Kirito. I definitely wait for that Sig. Oh, DOS Mog can drop 400 million. Scary can drop 800. That's the one thing I need to look at. I don't, if you build correctly. Dang. Yeah, that's the one thing I need to do. I love to start getting some, like, if I guess, really Queen, like, I'd love to get, like, a Faith Blade and just see how much damage I could do to other people's teams. Like, just go nuts. Oh, you got a Vesa, DJ. Lucky. Everyone's talking about all these pulls. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do one on this account and one on my server 3. So let's see. What's your thoughts on Corpse Demon, Dragonite? So I love Corpse Demon, personally as a tank. Now, however, the thing with Corpse Demon is very good tank, good sustain, decent CC. The problem is he's kind of just a tank, so he's still really good. I still love him, but I think at end game level, and I think some other people are talking about he's not as good end game. I think early to mid game definitely a good hero, but when you get to that late to end game, there's heroes that just do more than just tank. Their kit is focused around, you kind of need to have something focused around tank and damage. So like Asmodal, for instance, Sigmund, they can do both. Now Sig isn't the best example for PvP, but you guys get what I'm trying to go at. Yeah, buy Vesa for 15.6 for 6-star Vesa. I see. My game was messing up and I missed all day. Oh no, rip. That sucks, Abstract. When I found you guys, and if you haven't already, I hope you guys all have registered, because I've had multiple times where I've had to delete my game because it froze or something happened. So it's always good to register. I think you get a free Norma. But again, everyone that's new here, I'm EmParallax, Idle Heroes YouTuber. Starting streaming off. So if you guys are loving the content, I'm glad to have you. Hit me with a subscribe if you'd like for more streams to come and great Idle Heroes content. Do I have Asmodal Tat? I do. Not on this account though. This is my server 15 account, and these are kind of my main heroes right here. But I'll show you guys my. Thank you, Abstract. I plan on keeping streaming. The next one, Abstract, if you can make it, will probably be Saturday or Sunday morning, or at least morning for me, 9 or 10 p.m. or 9 or 10 a.m. Central Standard. But I'll let you guys know. Sigmund is OP. And I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. So we're going to see what I get. Let's get some good stuff. Who was it? Who was it? It was Judgment. We're twins here. Lord. Got KB. Ugh. It's better. I used to get so many Grues Like, you guys have no idea, or maybe I showed you. I always had armies of Gru. Like, it's been nuts. But now, so that was that. Let's go to server 3. Easy, and I'll be there. Nice, good stuff. You're going to get Vesa. I wish. I hope I get Vesa from this one, because this is the one that I actually need Vesa, another copy. Because if I get Vesa, you best believe I'm in the wrong menu. I will go and I don't know. I have two more heroes for fodder. One of them is going to definitely be saved. Heck, I could use a Kamoth. I don't know if you can get one, but Kamoth or Vesa, and I will be E2 or 10-star. So, and let's see. Let's see. Hopefully you are right. No! What? Oh, I think, did I forget? Oh no, did I forget to do this part? Day 13. Am I right? Oh, okay, I am right. I thought I missed it. I think 10-15. Oh man, we're definitely gonna get them. But I thought I missed it for a second. I was real nervous. 1 off of 10-star now. The game's rigged. I agree, Judgment. I agree. So let's see. If I get a KB again, which I've done multiple times, you get the same hero back to back. But alrighty, we need something. Can you get? Does anyone know for certain? Someone told me that these elite or elite heroes are only the ones that you can get from the special wishing fountain or whatever they call it now. Is that true? Hot garbage. Yeah, tell me about it. So what would you say for my dilemma? Zors, let me look what your dilemma was. Yeah, what's up, Mario? Almost in my house. Wait for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Mario. I did one, but I will wait, and I'll wait to do this other one. But Zors, what was your dilemma? Zors, here. Okay, sorry, I found it. Here's my problem. Either I buy Vesa for 50 or Sigmund for 50. I would 6-star Vesa, or I would need one more Sigmund to 10-star him. So, So you either can spend 50 now and wait to get 50 later. What's your other squad look like, Zors? Because what I'm thinking, again, if you need that extra boost, go with Vesa. But what about Zors? What about that Sigmund you can buy from the chest? Did you already buy that one? Because if that's the case, you can buy one from the chest and buy one for 50, and then you have a 10-star Sig. So let's see. Not entirely. That is true. Build Dosmog, no. KB isn't viable. Yo, you can get KB. A light here is the same as from street. Never mind. I got KB. Oof. KB seems to be popular. Oh my goodness, 3 people have already got him. Yeah. Initially I was talking about the light heroes purchased from. First I was talking about light heroes from the wishing fountain, not this thing. The light in response to the wishing fountain, super wishing fountain. And then I was talking about for Zor, I was talking about used it to 9-star him. Okay. Oof. If you're just trying to 6-star Vesa to kind of as a backup, I don't know what your squad looks like. But depending, a 10-star Sig later down is probably going to deal a lot more than your 6-star Vesa, and her sustain will be okay. But now if your whole other team is like 10-star Sig and like 5 and 6-star everything else, maybe. Also, while you're at stream at 3, Alexandru, it's not, I'm sorry, it's 3 a.m. where you are. Thank you for being here, man. Don't stay up too late. Just on the account of me, but I do appreciate your support. People here from all over the world, which is awesome. It's very, very cool. Look up. Oh, sorry. Hello. I'm looking down and reading everyone's screen. Look up. And I'm streaming at 3 a.m. because it's only 7:20 here, and I worked from 7 a.m. today, or at least my time, to 4. And so basically, right when I left work a little bit early. Don't tell. I've been working some overtime, so it's okay. I left work a little early to make sure I could get everything situated and just get a good long stream. I think my fiance gets back soon, so it'll be between 7:30 and 7 or 8 that I get off. It's probably going to be closer to 8. But then I need to get some dinner and all that good stuff. But on VIP 10, I feel bad. I can give you some gems. Oh, don't worry about it, Judgment. I do appreciate that. But you just being here is support enough. Don't feel like you guys have to give or gift. I do appreciate anything like that, but don't feel obligated. I do appreciate it, but you guys, I'm here. You guys are the reason that I stream, and you guys are the reason that I started making videos. I think I've told people before, Abstract was one of my early subs, and I'm sure I probably have a few of their. I don't remember everyone that started when I was early, but I only had zero. I had no one. A few of my friends joined, and we kind of built up from there. And I think it's almost, I have to look. Maybe it's been a year, but time's flying so fast. But yeah, I'm sorry. Getting back to the initial comment, it's only 7:20 here. It's 2 a.m. here, but I'm sick, so working from home. Oh, I'm sorry, Cole. I hope you feel better. I can't sleep. Heck yeah. No, I'm not telling you to leave, Alex. You can stay as long as you want. I'm glad to have you here. Okay. I said my team. Okay. Oh, did I mess up? Oh, you meant look up like in the chat. You meant look up in the chat, Zors. Sorry, I'm on my phone, and so you have the chat is like this big, and it has my other stream, but it's paused, right above it. I'm working on getting another monitor. I really am. Also, will there be a Halloween special event? I really hope so. I really, really hope so. And Zors, I wish I could. There's probably a way I could sort. Oh, here you listed it. Sigmund, Vesa, Chai, 8-star, Cruise, 6-star. The rest is flexible. And you got it for 5K because you used it to 9-star. I would probably be paid. I would probably get SIG. And why? So for SIG, you might have to wait a decent bit, and it might take you longer to get that another 10-star. But think if you didn't get it and it takes you twice as long. Maybe you'll be able to. I think that SIG and getting that 10-star sooner is going to have a lot more impact than a 6-star Vesa. And that's just my I'm craving improvement, but I think it will be better spent to speed up your process of getting a 10-star. And Judgment, it's only 8:19 there. Nice. So you're an hour. I'm Central, so you're Eastern. I guess this game is addictive. Oh, you're telling me. There's so much changes, so much stuff to do. I've always said that DH Games, they are very good at coming out with new content, but when they come out with new content, they also come out with different ways to speed up just doing some more kind of repetitive tasks. Call your VIP 7 as well. Set up a donation option. I think so. Abstract, I think it's already so, and I'll probably do one of these as well. So I think donations are called super chats. I think it's an option. I don't exactly know how it works. So I think Call actually donated, I think it was €5. So thank you so much for that. And I think it kind of highlights your chat for me here for a little bit. But so I think that's like how you would donate technically like you would for Twitch or something. But something we will also do eventually, once I start getting my stream a little more set, there's like donation cards, and we'll probably do a poll, and we'll do a charity stream. Heck, even if we raise like $50 for a charity that everyone picks, we're definitely gonna do one of those. I thought it's like a nonprofit. I don't know if they're all charities, but a nonprofit organization. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm Judgment was right. It's a super chat. Yes, Eastern, nice. You're Midwestern, so it's probably 6:24 for you, Abstract. Got CD. Oh, you're using CD as food. Dang, that's brutal. We get Sig from Shelter again. Yeah, we got Sig. Oh, when we got that Sig skin, oh, that was awesome. Where is it? Oh. They're coming. I have to say, I love the artwork of Idle Heroes to begin with. And a lot of people, so I tried out, what was the game? Not Idle Heroes. Another popular one. Crap. No, this isn't helping you guys at all. When you could pick where you're attacking. League of Angels? No, not League of Angels. I'm drawing a blank. But it had more of like a kiddie cartoon vibe and not as many heroes. And if I don't like the look of heroes, I don't know, even whether it's anything, whether it's guns or clothes or heroes or game, like the artwork and the design, and if you like the look of it, literally skins made me keep playing League for probably about 6 months longer, just because I enjoyed the skins so much more. So like I've been lucky. I'll go through my skins. I could talk skins for a while. Who is CD? Abstract. CD is Corpse Demon. Alrighty, sounds good, Abstract. I'm saving my gems in case Mim comes to Shelter. Oh, yes. If Mim came to Shelter or Mim comes to the altar shop, oh my goodness. I will be buying, I will do work, especially on my server 15 account. Braden, I'd love to join your guild, but I am not on. Oh, I'm already in a guild, but yeah, heck, if you guys can join Braden's guild, I would, but I'm guild leader of both of my guilds. I'm at 5K altar. I'll be back. Someone said something else. You're busy. I'll figure things out. Never mind. Disclosure. I'm sorry. Disclosure, exposure. Did I miss your question? Okay. Hi, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm very new to this game. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I'll answer your question. I'm sorry. I missed that one. Hi, I'm very new to this game. Should I just collect shards and gems, stockpile till I can make a full 5-star team? Alrighty. So you're starting off. If you're early game, spend those shards or spend those 5-star shards till you get a 5-star team correct. Now, people, depending on how early game and how many shards you can get, people say that it is better to wait for events. So you got to balance. If you can't get all of the, if you can't really fully or mostly complete events, I always recommend, especially early game, just get that progress, because you'll be able to get more experience, you'll be able to level more, you'll be able to do more campaign, which lets you do more Tower of Oblivion, and everything just as a cycle. So I would definitely spend shards and all that for 5-star heroes. Now 3 and 4-star, I mean, you want to have the best team. So obviously if you have a 3-star, so have at least all 5 stars, then you want to go to all 4, then all 3. But when you're doing that, only focus resources on 5-star heroes to start. And I say that because some people will they have 3 stars, so they'll put a ton of resources in that 3-star, and then a ton of resources into each 3-star, and use all their resources and spread it across the board. Try to put it on like your Norma for registering, you get a 5-star, and all the stuff like that. Also, let's see. Sorry if I'm missing some stuff here. I'm trying to scroll through You're busy. Join my guild. No, so yeah, thank you. Sorry, disclosure, but that's what I would do, especially early game, and that doesn't just go for the shards. That goes for heroic summon scrolls. As long as you can, I like to save at least enough that you can complete some of the daily quests, because it's good to grind the daily quest in my opinion. Free 100 gems, not free, but 100 gems and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, we could do the light fragment now. Hopefully, I forget who had left, but hopefully they're back. Yeah. Also now, guys, because I don't have my second stream yet. So the ats, I just see at EmParallax. It doesn't highlight it for me because I'm actually looking at my dog's eating plastic and coughing. I'm sorry. I don't see those yet, so I'm missing out. Last stream I was jumping back and forth between each screen, and it kind of, my chat and was over here, and the screen was minimized and all. It was crazy. So I'm working on getting another screen, but right now I'm on my stream through another Gmail, just my personal one, so it doesn't tag the ats. So if I miss a few things, and I'm working on getting that fixed ASAP, getting at least another monitor, whether just even if it's a small one hooked up. But yes, Kevin, that is correct. Once I get everything set up, I know those ats highlight for me. Oh, Elias, my pronunciations are fine. I know. I'm real bitter. No, it's fine about the pronunciations. I'll fill you in because I was joking with everyone and saying that I was gonna purposely pronounce everything super wrong, even more wrong than I normally do, just to be funny. But yeah, I probably would pronounce it better. What's up, Abstract? Nice. I'm hungry too. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. I think I have some shrimp. I might make some shrimp scampi. That might be good. Do you know? Okay. You're welcome, Disclosure. And if I miss something, and guys, that goes for anyone that's new. If I miss something, I try to read as many as the comments in chat. You guys know I've been sitting at this bare screen just talking with you guys. What'd you make though, Abstract? What are you eating? Next event is Shelter and Remnants. Nice. That's awesome. Shelter. I love the shelter missions. They usually have some pretty solid shelter missions. And someone said, I do hope it's a MIM, because that would be absolutely amazing. But we're going to go back, because I can kind of talk and rant and just go through. So you guys, if you so you actually can get some Idle Heroes content, we'll go through and I might take that. I'll throw you in there. We can go through and I could talk. Sorry, Call. Chicken tacos. Dang, that sounds good. I wish I had some taco meat. Because tacos is like a 15-minute meal. I'm not a big cook, but I can cook a decent bit. But tacos is one of those things that you can cook in 15 minutes. Hard shells. If you've never done it, I've done a soft shell, cheese around it, and then a hard shell, and then cheese at the very bottom, then the meat, then the cheese. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm so hungry right now too. But do you summon the light on? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't summon. You didn't miss it, Call. I'm gonna go back. Oh, nice. I miss my mom's cooking, home cooking. I usually do most of the cooking now. But it was nice having a meal. That's the one thing. You move away from home, and freedom is nice, but the home cooking you most likely will miss. Or even if it's your dad or your uncle or family members. Heck, my uncle makes, every time we go there for Christmas, he makes a mean salmon. He makes this seafood soup. Salmon separate, but in the seafood soup, it's also really good. Hopefully everyone's ready. We are about... Should I go to Abstract? I'll get to your question in a second, Abstract. Eric Hong, should I do all 4-star tavern and refresh to get better Rewards, current reward is 6 4-star hero stars. Should I do all 4-star tavern or refresh to get better reward? Eric Hong for the tavern event, until you complete it, I would do each 4-star. I mean, in a month time, you probably have enough. Save you some gems for when you might need them for completing the actual event later. Normally, I do all 4 stars, but depending if it's like tokens or like the 6 4-star hero shards isn't really good. But depending on how many gems you have, usually what I'll keep is if it's multiple tokens or multiple arena tokens, wishing tokens, or gems. Because I always think, heck, if I'm getting 30 to 50 gems for free, why refresh? Okay. Before we get on, we're going Vesa, Vesa, Vesa. Vesa, Vesa, Vesa. Rosa, rip. Even worse than KB. Ugh, that's a struggle. Rip. I felt the love. But they didn't reciprocate. So now, Abstract asks, should I go to college? So Abstract, I think that college now, it all depends on what you want to do. So I went to college because I kind of wanted to be an engineer. I like building, working with my hands, wanted to kind of delve deeper. And usually what you want to do and what you think that the jobs are and the degrees are and what the degree can get you, it's usually a little bit different. Because mechanical engineering, was different than what I expected. If I had to do it again and I had to pick something different, I still love engineering. If I were to go back, I would do something with like computer programming. Just because it's super rewarding having a problem and getting the computer to fix it or computer to solve it. And AI and all that stuff always really intrigued me. But you can go to college. I know people that haven't gone to college. They've had good ideas, like they wanted to be an inventor or certain things. And yeah, going to college can help with that. But I think nowadays there's like a major for everyone. But college is expensive. I mean, in-state is, and this is all, guys, this is all like US. So I know it's different in UK. I think it's different in UK. And I know it's different in Germany. I had a German exchange student, and he was explaining how like the different levels or what you wanted to do require different levels of schooling. If the schooling gets paid for too is huge. I think a lot of places get free college. I think you can kind of get that at community college at the US somewhat. But I don't think it's the same as in like other countries. So, but just preface, this is kind of all U.S. because I'm not as familiar with any schooling in other countries. But I think it is, if it's something that you want to do, but it requires college, I'd say go for it if you can. I mean, sometimes certain colleges are too expensive or things like that, or your degree's not offered. But I think it is a good route to go, but I know it's not for everyone. And people can be extremely successful that have never gone to college. I think now college they try to make it seem like everyone needs to go. And yes, it does help. And it is required for a lot of jobs. But even trade school, like I remember reading some stuff about trade schools and how like in a few years, or I don't know if it's a few years, but in like 10, 20, 30, or 50 or some time frame, that there's going to be a severe shortage in like plumbers and electricians and those skilled labor trades, because people just are all going to college to do like different, like lawyers, a huge, like everyone thinks lawyer and they make a ton of money. There's a lot of lawyers that just make regular amounts, because at least back when I was looking and all that, there's just the job market's flooded. So my mom Sorry, I'm gonna keep up with chat. Store studying international business. Nice. It was best for me. A lot of freedom and the ability to travel. Yeah. And I went. So I went. I'm originally from. I'll let all you guys know. I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I moved south to go to school in Atlanta. And moving away from home was big for me. I needed it to kind of grow up, and it wasn't my opportunity to go from a small school. Penny, my dog is on the couch so she can get into her toy basket on top of her crate. But that moving let me experience a new city, make new friends. It was tough moving, getting out of your comfort zone, but you Carl was saying, you do get to experience new situations and new things if you get a job. Yeah, Eric, it's middle school though. So you're in middle school right now, Abstract? Awesome. You still have some time to decide if it's right for you or not. And you'll, it's kind of hard. Don't worry about working until you have to. Or because, maybe a little before you have to, but it's good. I think it's definitely good to work a little bit. You have to be, well, at least in the U.S., what is it, 16? Probably starting in high school. I think it's good to have a job just to understand what is required of it. But don't be too anxious to jump into the job world. It's nice having some money to spend it on, but you usually have to spend it on other things, bills. Instead of living at home, you now have rent and food and electric, and it's just monthly things that you make X amount, and then after everything that comes out automatically, you make a lot less. What is the best way? Oh, you're from Pennsylvania, Purple? Heck yeah. I was around the Pittsburgh area specifically, kind of around Monroeville and all that. So, that's kind of where I'm from, but heck yeah. What is the best way to be a good player in this game? Hurricane, I'm going to tell you, if you had to pick a few words, patience is one, but knowing when to balance is a big one. Balancing when to be patient, when to take a little bit of a risk. Patience, and then learning from other people or learning from your mistakes. There's a lot of things, a lot of decisions, a lot of time that can be go into making different decisions, some of which are wrong, but not many decisions are just flat out okay. Certain ones are flat out wrong, but a lot of them are in that gray area where it might not be the best decision, but might not be the worst. So watching other people too, it helps you pick up different tricks, like I was telling, keeping hero shards in shard form, managing resources and events. Once you understand how they kind of just recently changed up monthly events and weekly events, but once you learn to manage those resources to take full advantage of those events, if you can, because if not, that's one of the, like I was saying early game, that's one of the times when you want to spend resources and not wait for an event, because it might take you 30 events just to get enough to get some low tier reward. Now that's a huge exaggeration, but like if you started off early game, it would take even more than that to get the heroic summon scrolls, unless you pay a lot of money. Good question for chat. And you, bro. Oh, instruments? Abstract, I used to play piano. I regret quitting. I played for 4 years. I took lessons, and it was like 4th to 8th grade. And the reason I quit was because when I wasn't able to play anything, I was just all classical. It was all from like learning books, and it was a lot of fun, and there were some songs that I loved. But I quit, and then I played guitar a little bit throughout college and all that, but very basic. My one friend was really good, and always he convinced me to buy a guitar one summer, and I was getting It's decent, playing a few of my favorite songs, but I never kept up with it. Oh, yes. Yes, Eric. Internships are huge. And if you guys don't know, internship is basically like working part time, working even you can work for companies for free nowadays. You can they might even pay you like minimum wage, but getting some work experience is so much more valuable than whatever price or salary or whatever that they give you. I worked, and even if it's heck, I painted. I helped manage a paint crew when I was in college, and then I got a few different ones in different engineering backgrounds. So I worked at a Sherwin-Williams manufacturing plant. I also did weld inspection. Got to travel all over southern USA, really, or southeastern. But yeah, Eric, you're right. Internships are huge. It kind of sets you apart, and even with internships, I had trouble finding a full-time job. It's tough depending on you got to put a lot in. Money, and after that doing smart decisions. Yeah, money always helps. Money helps you progress faster. Let's say money is a substitute for time in this game, which time is money. It all links back to itself, but not to be super deep, but yes, money will help you advance quicker, help you shorten the times between like just grinding and working and working and working to improve your squad, and maybe not always making progress, but money kind of helps accelerate that. But I think if you don't love grinding, Idle Heroes isn't, I'm not saying isn't the game for you, but it's gonna take a little bit of a toll, because sometimes you just have to wait and grind. State College area. Okay, nice purple. I had a lot of friends that went to State, and more of them went to Pitt though. So, why do you say deer is the best monster? Oh, whoa. Deer isn't the best monster. Sorry if I misspoke. I think that snake and dragon are the best PvP monsters, and just overall PvP/PvE mix monster in general. I think deer is one of the best for PvE only. I've seen a few people use deer in PvP, but not many. And exactly what Call said, it depends on synergy. Abstract Furelise was one of my favorite songs to play on the piano. That and Canon of the Bells. We're getting in that Christmas season soon. So do 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 do. Sorry, that was poor, but that was one of my favorite songs. I see you, girl. I see you, girl. Doggies sitting her head on my lap. Well, it's almost time. Sadly, it's almost time for me to go, but Penny's all happy because it means it's almost time for her to get played with. And she's, okay, just give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Penny. Crate. Well, she doesn't actually go in her crate, but she'll move for just a little bit. What is the best team set up for the faction boost of all factions? Ooh, that's a really big question, Hurricane. I do have an older video of some high tier teams that I constructed based on, I forget what I called it. But I do have a video. It's on, I think it was in the guides playlist, about some high endgame squads or something like endgame something that go over certain teams that I thought would be good. Now it's a little dated, but that is at least a good start. Jingle Bell Rock, nice. I thought Wolf and Snake were identical. For some reason, people always say that, and I think they are. Only thing that's different, is armor break for skill damage, I think, right? I don't know, but Snake just, no, yeah, because one's poison, one's bleed. Let me check. Everyone says that, but Snake just seems like to deal a massive amount of damage, and everyone always says they're the same, and I'm pretty sure they are, based on damage-wise, the bleed. Meanwhile, 65 damage against bleeding foes. HP. I mean, I think the big thing is armor break. I think it's armor break is the only difference actually. And I mean, there's each monster has. I think I don't. I have the tab. As long as they didn't update it, I can't remember if the stats are the same. But I think it's just armor break versus skill damage. But it seems like Snake does so much more damage. I don't know why. And I do think Wolf, because of the armor break, is better for PvE. Deer is really good in PvP, for example. Yeah, a Mim and Valkyrie team. Snake gives skill damage. Yeah, like what Kevin's saying. Wolf gives armor break. Yeah, exactly. Is that the first video you watched of me, Abstract? Was it the best, the lineup one, or was it that was the one the first one you watched? That's awesome. Best way to build Jara. How do I have my Jara built? I don't think I have her exactly where I want her. Yeah, I have this is just because it's I guess I don't really have anything good. Well, I probably should put that on her. Lose block and HP. I don't know. I think I just threw invisible on her. Now, what would I do? Goodness, let's take a look. That's the one thing that the stones and artifacts is kind of the fun part, but also the challenging part that I need to spend a lot more time learning and getting good at, because that's really where you set your hero apart from other heroes of the same. You have your guild tech and all that, but the artifact and stone are the two things that can really affect and throw in that variation. When you get a Jara and Valkyrie on a server, invisible. Ouch. Yeah, no, I know. I think that my artifacts aren't too strong on this account. We'll see what I have. I think what we got. Yeah, I got the blade. This is a good one. I like the magic ball. But yeah, then this I probably just keep this. Just have her. It's probably better than HP. Just have her deal a little more damage. Not terrible here, but I mean, yeah, there's a lot of room for improvement on my artifacts. That's for sure. But I spend so much time focusing on the hero improvements because that's quicker right now. I still can get a lot more out, or I think if I do the stones properly, I think that's a huge boost. But if I just keep improving the heroes, I think it's more worth it than getting a really good artifact, which I like to get when I get a good one, I like to get like the high tier one, but they're so hard. They're so hard to get. Air Kwong, if you have Wolf, get Deer or Dragon next. Both are good. Oh, okay. Interesting. He's basically saying if you have Wolf, you want to get Deer or Dragon next. Both are late game because Deer heals percent based. I didn't know that. So let's see. We're still going here. 454. I don't know. We're trucking along though. We're trucking along. But the stream is nearing a close. It has been amazing. A lot of you guys, thank you, guys and girls, hung out for the whole stream or some of it. Thank you so much. We still got 7 minutes left. I won't leave you guys early. But thank you so much for showing all your support. Call the first super chat. All you guys just for being here, spending time chatting. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We will be doing our next stream either Saturday or Sunday, probably from 9 or 10 a.m. Central Standard Time to whenever, probably at least 4 hours, I'm hoping, until I get tired. Which it probably will be no less than 4 hours, I'm hoping. Maybe I'll even take a break and come for lunch or breakfast and come back later. So it's been a ton of fun. Make sure before you go, if you're not already, just hit that subscribe button. I'll always do a video before I do another stream, just letting you guys know when I'll be streaming next. And also we'll be doing more gameplay. I might do a few more summaries and highlights from the stream and stuff like that. Perfect. Thank you so much, Abstract. Thank you all so much for being here. See if there's anything. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything fun we can do like before we go. Ah, yes. We can combine, get the awesome Mirage skin. This is a Doomsday Killer. Faceless. It's pretty retro. Looks pretty cool. Penny, stop. Penny's like going crazy here. So let's see. I don't even know. What do we want on this one? What do I have so far? Nope, this is not what we have. Okay. This is my server 3. Nope. Sorry. Just trying to get what I got here. So here's kind of what we got so far. Yeah, I got the Chaos Messenger. I was really pumped. I don't even know which... you can't get any of the purple. Maybe a mover would be pretty cool. I don't know. Oh, maybe... We'll have to see. I don't know. Whatever it is, it will be good, or it will be something. So let's go through... Wow. Talk about repeat. Oh well. And then... Oh, I get 2 of those? Dang. I do love that you can disable them though. Or disassemble. So we'll disassemble. With that, we'll be able 2 bad skins. Heck, get another good one. Do I have that too? Man, rip. Alright. We'll get something here. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I'll take that. God of War. I'm sorry, who was saying that they wanted God of War? Or they wanted, it wasn't God of War, what was it? They wanted to, I couldn't remember what they wanted to trade for. Deer is the best late game because Ether has massive health. Yeah, that's true. Time to go watch some awesome. Heck yeah, Abstract. Enjoy. And I think before we got 4 minutes left, we're going to go and look at server 3. I'm sorry, I said I was going to get to server 339. I promise that we'll do some on the Saturday or Sunday stream. Because I'll start with that actually. We'll start with 339. I'll go over some of the beginning, early to mid game struggles that I've been going through and how I've been trying to deal with them. And you're welcome, Kevin. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Before you go, don't leave just up. Anticlimactic. I don't have enough skin shards. So, but we at least got, here's some of the skins, that I have on this account. So, got some good ones. Still a lot that I can get. But I'm excited. I'm real pumped. Oh, I want to get an E3. But I know it's not worth it yet. But I think still got 3 minutes. What chests are worth getting? So, Dragon, we were discussing that a little bit earlier. But just physically based on gem value, and this is based on just how much in-game items cost currently. This alone is usually at least 150 each. This is like for 2,000, it's like 500 gems. So I think it's like what, 4 or 5 times value there. Probably the gear now. I don't know. I'd have to see how to value these things. I don't really like super wishing coins. I kind of just save them up and use them. I don't usually. I mean, you get good things from them. I just never really get the heroes I want. Personally, so 8, that alone, what is it? It's 500. Technically, this is already plus 1,000. It's already you saving 1,000 gems just off the profit orbs, and the gear, whatever you want to value that at, probably 1,000 or 2,000 a pop if you'd have to put a gem value on it. So I think the consensus was everything other than maybe the very last one. It's a pretty awesome artifact, and guild coins, especially late game, are really important. But I think the big thing comes down to what you need and how many gems you have to spend. Obviously, not everyone. Some people might be able to buy all of them, but some people can't. So it kind of depends how you want to spend your gems. If you need a SIG, heck, get that SIG with the 5,000. Now that might make you not be able to get the $4,500 to get that 4-tier orange gear set. For me, I think I'm going to get the SIG, at least on this account. And I think on the other account, I might do these two. But I don't obviously have enough to do all three of them, which is probably what, even this one, I might just do that one just because of the heroic scrolls value. Definitely buy the last one. Yeah, I guess if you can, because the skin's not really, the skin's worth it, but these two, I guess that's true. You're really right. This last one, getting good artifacts like that, I probably should save up and buy this one. You're really right. Thank you, Call. I was about to pass that up because that's only 1 star. What does it give you? Max 50 energy? Yeah, I'll probably buy that one and it would drain me, but heck, I could put that on. Who would I want to put that on? I probably would put that on what? Demon Hunter, you guys think? To get that instant CC, probably Demon Hunter. Maybe come off. I don't know. 50%, 50 and 50%, nice. Demon Hunter, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Call. So that's probably what we will do. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for being with me, hanging out. I had a blast. The time flew by. I hope you guys got a lot out, answered a lot of your guys' questions, and all that good stuff. So again, one last time, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button to get notifications and all that on future streams, which will be Saturday or Sunday, and other content for Idle Heroes. So EmParallax here, and remember, it's all about how you look at things. Have a great night, everyone. And I know I haven't got good. I need a button that ends the stream, but I'll see you guys